Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone out there, wherever you are. Thank you for joining. We are back with another six figures a month. It's been a pretty busy 2026 for me, and I think for quite a few people. I'm up to like 20 figures every month. So picking and choosing which figures that I'm going to show off is never easy. Spoiler alert, I can never say anything in the morning. This will probably be my first time with no MAFEX in my top six, which is pretty crazy. But anyway, we got a long show, lot of good things to talk about. I want to start bringing in the peoples. Let's bring in the man of the hour, the man of the moment. That would be Sneaky. What's going on?
What's going on, guys? All
What's
right.
new,
Well,
Sneaky?
I thought you were introducing Jason for a second.
I know.
No, nothing much. Just like you said, I think February's been kind of crazy for toy hauls, at least for me and yourself, as you were explaining. After me being slow in January, I don't even think I think what we did are 6 months or six figures in January. I don't even think I had six. Oh wait, I couldn't make that one because I had to be at the airport. But I remember when I was planning on doing my six figs for January, I was like, damn, I don't even have six figures for this month. But
you're slacking.
February has been enough for January, February, and probably March and April. So I'm good now. I'm good.
Yeah. It's been an expensive month, but it's been a great month. A lot of good stuff coming out.
Yep.
So let's bring in the next fella, the Wizard of Toys.
The Wizard of Toys.
What's on, Jason?
Hey, everybody. It is my favorite time of month, six figures. This is the second month in a row I've gotten a crazy amount of figures. So, man, it used to be I'd always have trouble trying to find six, and now I really had trouble not making it at least seven. So I'm really excited.
What are you rocking behind you?
Well, I considered our theme for it tonight, so it's all Dark Knight Returns all the time. So I got Chaos Batman, Chaos Superman, MAFEX Dark Knight Returns in comic book pose, MAFEX Batman on horse, MAFEX Batman and Robin with Robin precariously balanced, but that's the way I keep it. It's usually it stays. And then Dark Knight Returns Superman and Battle Damage Batman.
Nice. That Robin Batman 2-pack, I never did pick that up.
It's good. I have to say, out of all the Robins, not my favorite Robin. I always thought she was a little hokey.
Yeah. I would have only picked it up for the Batman, but we saw at the event over the summer that we're gonna get another version of that Batman, which I'll just grab on its own.
Yeah, that works.
All right. And last but not least, at least for the moment, we're gonna bring in our man Jonathan. Jonathan, what's going on?
How's it going, guys? I was a little worried what kind of introduction I was going to get after, Al and Jason.
I ran out of ideas.
They get more interesting every week.
What's he going to say about me?
What's going on, man?
Not too much. I mean, I think you guys have hit the nail on the head. It's been an interesting couple of months so far. I think there's been a lot of things that have been out there. I've actually kind of had a slower month than most. One of the items that I'm putting on my list is kind of controversial, and it's kind of funny. The folks that are listening in, if they're in the Facebook group, they've probably seen me kind of post about some of these items. But I think the one that I'm talking about will be interesting to talk to, the disappointment and, anticipation and what you expect. So be a good conversation.
Okay, cool. So we may be joined by one or two more people later. Jonathan does have to duck out at some point during the stream, but he'll return. Family duties call. So as I said, it's going to be a busy stream. There's a lot we want to talk about today, a lot of toy news, a lot of toy stuff, and we have to get into our six figures a month. But before we do, let's go into the chat and let's say hi. Now I know Mark is here. As always, Mark, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Jesus is here, ready for another stream. We appreciate you being here, man. Thank you very much. Bones is here. Thank you, Bones, for being here. As always, what up? Good morning, good evening. Bone, I was gonna say bone. Box cut of figs. What's going on? Appreciate you being here. Ray is here. What's going on, Ray? Hope everything is good. Keep going through. Rowdy is here. Rowdy, good morning to you.
Yo.
Jukebox Hero, back again. Good evening. Hope everything is good. Shogun Omega, hello. We got to get Shogun on one of these shows one of these days. he's gonna come around more on the YouTube circuit.
The funny thing about that you mentioned, Shogun, he owes Abi 6 figures himself for tomorrow. Wasn't that right, Shogun? For open mic?
Wait a minute. Time out. Avi is doing 6 figures?
No. You know how Abi does, the open mic and, you show off your pickups?
Yeah.
Shogun was making a joke, I think, because everyone was just showing off like 1 or 2 figures. And he was making a joke. So Abi's like, well, you better have a minimum of at least 6 figures next week. So
there you go. Well, I thought, he's trying to poach you. I thought he was trying to poach the idea too. Abi's always trying to fleece my channel.
and at least one of your people.
Yeah. Rogue still left that bad taste in your mouth. Yeah. I know that in the comments, down below the video, the review that I did, some people were saying, it sucked. It doesn't suck, but it's a very disappointing figure. So, I gave it a 7, 6.5, 7. That's not a suck for a figure. It's a disappointing figure. It's an L because it took a year to come out, longer than it was supposed to, but it doesn't suck. I mean, if you pick it up, it's still going to look really good in your X-Men display with all the other figures. It's an essential character. I mean, if you have the Marvel Legends, I would say probably keep the Marvel Legends. You're good. There's nothing outstanding about this, and we all know that code is going to start flaking. So
yeah,
I think you're good with what you have.
The problem is, like anything else, when you wait that long for it and you still don't change anything and you don't have enough accessory, it's there's no way they were going to win that, no matter how good it looked.
No. Yeah.
All they had to do was give us a head sculpt with hair that can all go the same way.
Yeah, like come on.
Easy
fix.
Exactly. I mean, the whole delay for a year and we didn't get any surprise, accessories or a change in one of the sculpts. It's kind of mind-boggling. And at least it feels like the jacket got worse from when it was first shown off at the Metacom event. Not enough cake.
Bunch of weirdos.
Don't show Ian that.
No, Ian will jump on the stream now.
I think it's a perfect example of how hype can, like an overhyped, anticipated figure can come out
and kill it.
And even though it's good, like looking at that's better. That looks like a better action figure than the Marvel Legends, right? Granted, you're paying a premium for like the quality, but to me, that looks better than the X-Men 97 or the Wave. But
that side view right there, the last one, that's a great look. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Jonathan.
No, you're fine. I just think the hype killed it. I think if it were something that people weren't clamoring for 2 years, it would leave a different taste.
Yeah. And I mean, that kind of goes in with a lot of different other, things, other hobbies, like for example, like video games. When a game keeps on getting delayed, most of the time it doesn't live up to expectations at first. Like Cyberpunk, for example. How long did that game take to come out? It took like 10 years for it to come out, maybe longer.
And it was so buggy.
it was DOA. I mean, now the game's a lot better, after all the updates. But man, that game was so bad at launch.
That was one of the few games in the last like decade that I actually still rage quit. I was
Yeah.
full game breaker after like 120 hours in. I was like, done.
Oh wow.
I was
See,
pissed.
when I first got it, I think I played maybe like 5-6 hours, and I could not get over the bad driving physics at first. So I
Oh
just quit.
God, yeah.
Yeah, like you just barely turn right, and your car just like tail spins. And I was just like, you know what? I'll come back once this is updated.
That's what I should have done. But I am both
Yeah,
a sucker for that stuff and a completionist and a trophy whore. So I had to go deep on that game.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
now it's an amazing.
I think if they figured out a way to do a secret drop or something, it's coming out in a month. If there were some way to where they could withhold the information, and I know it's not really like that, but if they could do that, I think if that figure you weren't waiting on for 2 years, people would have a completely different opinion of it.
Oh yeah.
Well, the baffling thing is, other than them realizing that the figure probably wasn't up to par, and they were trying to redesign, whether it was the jacket to make the upper torso more articulated, figuring out what to do with this belt to keep it stuck on, have it loose or attach it. The ab crunch, what are we going to do there? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the paint is great. It really pops. Maybe it's hard to tell. That metallic green is very, very nice. The jacket, for the first 6 months to a year, until maybe you start seeing any type of issues on it, if you see issues at all, but I think we will. The jacket's really nice, but it is going to flake. We know that. It will be damaged. The more you touch it, the more you move it, the more you articulate it. And then again, explain it. And this gets back to our criticisms of Medicom. They're not transparent in any sense of the word.
Yeah.
They don't communicate with people. They have a blog. They tell us to reference the blog all the time we have a question, but the blog never addresses anything. So people are frustrated. Why did we wait so long for an expensive figure that seemingly nothing has changed? And we have a lot of things that really, we would expect more for the company with their history and the price point of what it is.
So let me ask this
If you get it, it's good. It is a good figure.
Let me ask this question, right? So I think the transparency is a big deal, and we've talked about that several times. So when you think about companies and their ability to be transparent, how many import companies are at the level of transparency with reasoning and justification for delays or modifications and updates? How many import companies are really at that level that we would expect? Because I also see it on. I also see it on.
So when you say import, you're just basically referencing any non-American company.
Yeah, like let's go with Figuarts, Tamashii Nations, and
so Tamashii Nations. I think, in terms of a major company, not like a small company where they're really building their reputation at the grassroots level, communicating, going to cons, talking to people. Tamashii Nations, what they do, I think it's second to none.
Okay.
I really do.
Mm-hmm.
The way that they do it, they have their polls, they have their questionnaires, they utilize them.
Mm-hmm.
They are pretty transparent in what they do. It's not figure building in the sense that like build a figure with Hasbro, but at least they will throw in extra pieces to help build up a figure that maybe came before, that maybe they didn't think of something. Maybe the price point was too high previously if they included this piece. And on another figure, maybe they could throw in another piece. They just throw in another piece for this major figure. I think that that's a great way to kind of make things affordable, keep giving collectors what they want. I just think that what they do, what Tamashii Nations does, what Bandai does in just about all facets, except for maybe like the engineering of the figure sometimes, is second to none. I think they do a great job.
So like when you mention, and I'll use, I don't think it happens a ton, but we do see it some with Medicom. an example is the crime scene Joker, or not crime scene, but the interrogation scene Joker, right? With the extra arms and the head sculpt and things like that came from the police officer Joker. We've seen a few things with some of the Batman, but I agree. I don't think MAFEX does that nearly enough. And this is an example where have had MAFEX heard, and that they have the criticism of the Rogue, that the head sculpts, the hair sculpts specifically, like you've got 3 head sculpts and every single one of them have the windswept hair, right? So how hard would it be to put, in the next X-Men release, whatever that may be, put another head sculpt for that character? And does that solve the problem, right?
Yeah.
Or are people mad they have to buy another figure to make up for the other figure?
Yeah, but let's say, and I don't know what goes into it, right? But let's say everybody, I think, from an X-Men perspective, is clamoring for a Beast, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's say Beast is a deluxe figure, you throw it in there, right?
Well, I think with Beast, you could include a lot of different things.
Mhm.
I think maybe a Colossus.
Colossus
Would be good. Maybe a Charles Xavier if they ever touch that character, that figure. Throw in some effects. If they do a Cyclops 2.0, give us one with her with the beams. Coming out of her eyes. Like there's a lot they could do to upgrade this figure down the line.
Yeah.
A cheap way to do it if you want to include parts with a figure. And Jonathan, you bring up a good point, because Bandai Tamashii does that a lot with their anime lines. They'll include like additional face plates with other characters.
That Toji that's everybody is talking about, he's got
the one for Gojo, and then same with the One Piece figures. Everyone comes with a different Luffy face plate. But if you want to do that with a MAFEX, I think a good character to do that with is Morph. Just have him with a bunch of different head sculpts that will work with him and with the other character as well.
Absolutely.
That's a good idea.
The only problem with that is they're not doing the show.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but he is in the comics too, so they can maybe make it work, but not the Jim Lee era. But
they'll do an Age of Apocalypse Morph, and they'll give him a Rogue from Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah, there you go.
or you could do it with Mystique.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, let's keep going.
Mystique Nightcrawler 2-pack. That's what I want.
So Colossus, hey everyone, 20 figures a month. Where do you put them all? Somewhere outside. Honestly, somewhere outside. Again, we're just kind of going through, saying hi to people. Austin is here. Austin has been very generous. He's donating that Super Musk lower sewer section for the waffle. That's compliments of Austin. Doesn't have to be a secret. Very nice of him to do that, because I know when that Super Musk went up, a lot of people were reaching out to Ace wanting just the lower section, the double section. But Ace was pretty adamant that it really wasn't feasible. So, Austin, he really just wanted the upper section, and he's made it available. So for those of you who don't know, we are doing a waffle for the Super Musk in the Facebook group. It's $5 a spot. You're getting both sections of the lower sewer. One section is only available via the Super Musk. You can't get it as part of just, the regular set. And it includes all the accessories for the sewer, obviously not the street level stuff. And he is donating the power source, which also powers the upper level. So he'll be without a power source, at least for the time being, because he's making that included. So you'll have those lights down in the sewer. We're going to run that. We're going an extra week just to try to maybe get over the finish line to make shipping free for people in the continental United States. International people, if you do win, we'll have that available. If we pass that mark, we'll have that available for you, not free. It's a big box. It's a heavy box, but you'll only have to pay 1/4 of the shipping rate. So if anybody's interested, make sure you go over to Facebook. Don't tell my wife. Reference YouTube, reference Kaiju Daddy, reference the waffle that you heard about, just so we know you're not a bot. And then we'll bring you in. And if you're interested in joining, you can just scroll through the feed, find one of the posts, and just type it in, and we can go from there. But thank you, Austin, for doing that.
Yeah, very cool.
Very cool.
Hope all is well. We got some great figures. I received nothing in the month of February. What? Nothing? Jeez, dude. Like seriously, I got like 23 figures.
I get a lot, and it's all great stuff. It's not. I just got my super mask delivered yesterday, and I have no idea where I'm going to put that.
Well, just put it in the corner for now.
Yeah, it's about it.
Yeah.
Picked up the Power Rangers Godzilla figures. Nice.
Cool.
Oh,
You want to say something, Sneaky?
Too. What's up, Austin? My favorite guy. Hope to see you on the show again soon.
Should we all leave for a minute?
Yeah. Roadman82. Hello, everyone. Pleasure working here and listening. All great and bad news. Yep. A little bit of both. That's what collecting's all about. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and what do you have? The facts of life. Come on. Am I muted here? What's going on?
Sorry.
I just was hoping that you would sing the song, like finish it.
Yeah. I was reading the chat.
I was reading. That's my I'll give you you girls are driving me crazy.
Like the three of you, just like so Bones, wish they did a single Robin release with different heads. Yeah, again, like I'm with Jason. It's not my favorite iteration of Robin. I could do without
the glasses kill me.
But you know what? I've seen a lot of people make a regular custom, Dick Grayson out of that Carrie Kelly Robin, with custom sculpts. The body still works.
Yeah. Definitely picking that up. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a moment. Tokyo Joey, always playing dumb. Always playing dumb.
It was yesterday.
Jesus?
It was yesterday.
Jesus? I thought Jesus was a channel member. No? Did he upgrade? Could you guys check? I don't know what he did.
I don't know that I can see that.
Let me see. Let me.
Yeah.
So that's the thing with StreamYard. StreamYard doesn't really let you see things very well. So it's a pain in the ass. Hold on a second. Let me try to get into the thing. Go up. Oh, okay. So he upgraded. He's Kaijulicious now. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I knew he was a channel member.
Hey.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that.
Faith restored.
I threw down the gauntlet because it's a toy stream and there were many toys. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's an upgraded Toy Biz Rogue for the modern age. I don't know.
It's better than that one. I had that back then.
What up, Maurice? People deserve refunds for these import figures. All right, let's take a moment. Let's talk about this lawsuit that Hasbro has filed against the American government. Anybody who supports this lawsuit, you need your head re-examined. Hasbro is not going to pass those bucks back to you. They're not going to lower the prices. Back during COVID, they increased the price of all the figures because of the increased costs in the shipping containers. They increased all the prices on figures like $5, I think. And then once COVID was over and those prices on shipping containers were below pre-COVID levels, did they change the pricing back? No, they did not.
They went up.
They said that they were changing the pricing because of the shipping costs. This is, so you guys can get your figures. We're adding $5 to all the figures. And, people were like, okay, we understand. All right, that cost is gone now. Did they lower the pricing? No, they did not. No, they did not. And they actually increased it subsequently in the interval between originally increasing it $5 and to when that moment came. So Hasbro doesn't care about you. They don't care about you at all. So if you're supporting Hasbro in this endeavor, I don't know why you would. If you want to recoup the money that you paid, again, FedEx is suing. They're never going to pass that money back to you. Never. If you want your money back, you're going to have to join some class action lawsuit. That's the only way to do it.
Yep.
But, Hasbro is just being Hasbro. They overcharge. They underdeliver a lot of the times. It's just what they do. You guys have any comments, any thoughts on this lawsuit? Without getting political, of course.
About the same. The honest truth is there's no way they're going to win these because they would have to prove what they paid out and what other people paid out. It would be so complex. So it's a nice idea that we could get some money back. I know I paid a lot of tariff money, but it's not going to happen, even if they do win.
Well, plus, I mean, it's just going to keep on getting appealed and appealed and appealed. So it's just going to be stuck in court. That's my prediction. Even if Hasbro were to win, government's going to appeal it. It's just going to be stuck in court for who knows how long.
Yeah. Yeah. The thing that stands out to me, I think, is why now? Like, I just read about it today, this afternoon, on a break. I was scrolling through and saw, but it's curious, Robert, you bring up a couple things with kind of the timeline of events. And, it wasn't that long ago that we just saw the positive reports about performance, right? Because the cards and things like that Hasbro's CEO did very well, right? So it's kind of interesting, like, why execute this endeavor now? And it probably took time to get it to the point to where it's actually done, but it's just interesting timing, I think. And I think you hit the nail on the head. I mean, the consumer's likely not going to see any of those benefits if anything were to happen, anything were to come of it. I think for the most part, it's net zero for us, and they're doing it from a financial term or perspective of the company, right? So, it's one of those things. I think it's hard, like you said, not to get political and not to get too far into the weeds of it. But the way I look at it is, if you make a product that I like, right, and it's you're not overtly causing harm to the community that supports you. I'm just in it. I'm in it to enjoy the figures, right? Whatever the company is. I try not to get too caught up into the minutia of the things that scare you away from actually enjoying what it is that we enjoy. So,
good. What up, Ian?
Ian, what up?
Yeah, good.
Hey, your shirt's still on.
Yeah. We're talking about that.
I haven't got my heater on, so I'll keep my clothes on today.
What's going on?
Not much. I
thought you weren't going to join us today.
Say again?
I thought you weren't going to join us today.
Yeah, well, I'm bored.
Very endearing. Yeah.
All right. As I said, we'll keep going through. Colossus 7 is a strong score. It's a good score.
Yeah.
It's not a bad score. It's not a great score. It's not a score that, you should be running out trying to buy the figure if you've already got a Marvel Legends one and you're happy with it. So, if you've got one already, stick with it. If you don't have a rogue, this is a really good rogue. It's a very good rogue, but, it's disappointing in a lot of aspects. That's all. I'd be more disappointed if I had a Marvel Legends in my hand, honestly. So, keep going through. The rogue was hella disappointing. Omega Hannibal 5766. It looks good, but it's not worth it. Again, like Ian and I, we're paying the Japanese domestic pricing. We're not paying the shipping fee. We're not dealing with tariffs like some of you. I don't know. Are tariffs done? Are people still getting charged?
The last time I paid for something wasn't that long ago, and I I got charge dues. So
They're
So-
still doing where it's incorporated into the shipping price. So nothing's changed that I've seen.
yeah,
Yeah.
$50 for a single MAFEX figure is.
There you go. Caught yourself. I like that.
I did. I caught myself. So
And I mean,
Right.
we've seen
let me
some
ask
stuff
this
like-
question about Rogue, right? So of the X-Men lineup, we've got Psylocke, we've got Storm and Jean Grey, right? In my mind, like I've got all of them up there except for Rogue, but in my mind, of those three, the best one is Psylocke. Even though some people don't like that figure, I prefer that personally to the other two. Where do you think Rogue sits in that
Rogue?
four list?
Well, Rogue doesn't come with all of the accessories that Psylocke comes with. So Psylocke has that little bit of an advantage with the accessories. I think the sculpt, at least the head sculpt on Rogue, is better.
Yeah.
The colors are better, I think. If Rogue came with a little bit more,
Mhm.
and we didn't just get 3 windswept hair sculpts, I would say that Rogue is a better figure.
Fair.
But Storm's at the top. Storm
Yes.
right now is the best figure.
She
So
would be my number
underrated, and for so long, just always bargain basement prices for that one. I never got that.
That
Well,
shocked
she's sold out
always
now.
shocked me. That always shocked me.
And I think Ian mentioned it earlier, but I would love to see them do a reissue with the black outfit.
The black with a mohawk,
Oh yeah, yeah.
How kick ass would that be with the mohawk? Come on,
big time. Convention exclusive.
sold.
Summer event exclusive. Absolutely. Sneaky, you were about to say something. Do you remember what you were going to say?
Shoot, I forgot. I'll say it when I remember, but I totally forgot.
He was
Okay.
also going to yell at me for saying MAFEX.
So, Roadman, I was thinking of selling the Rogue Marvel Legends figure, but now that the MAFEX version is out and there were no changes due to the delay, I'm not selling it. No way. Yeah. Yup, it's Jimmy. Where's the goat Ian? He's right there, man. Say his
Man,
name
Ian's
and
got
he'll tell
his
it here.
hands.
This is definitely Ian's burner account. How long they delayed it for the bare minimum should have been to add something extra. The weight killed it. The whole weight just resulted in too many expectations. Yeah, I think we'll all agree with that. Objectively, a good Rogue, but overpriced and not enough accessories. Nailed it right there. Very good. Hype was too high. I was never going to live up to it. Y'all see 5K posted about a Ben 10 forearms being made by a company. I know Ben 10 is way, way too late for some of you. I don't know who Ben 10 is. Who's that?
It's I think a Nickelodeon cartoon.
Yeah,
Uh,
it was
I know the
cartoon,
name,
but
yeah.
he's right.
It was not
After our time.
It's a kid. It's a kid that
Wait,
works
wait.
with aliens and absorbs their powers. And my son watched it. We had the
Okay.
whole lineup of figures.
Okay.
What saved Cyberpunk for me during the release was the awesome side characters and their side missions. Another thing, for people who don't know, there was a big, that Figma figure, the Legend of Zelda, the deluxe. It's being reissued. So
Oh.
I think it's available on
Ooh.
Big Bad. It's definitely available here in Japan on Amazon. I
Oh, is it
passed
right?
on
Oh,
the deluxe,
I didn't know
so I'm
that.
definitely picking it up this time. What'd you say,
Oh,
Ian?
it's such a good figure. Such a good figure.
What'd you say, Ian?
No, I'm saying I'll definitely grab that if they've got the deluxe set.
Yeah, the deluxe one. The
The
deluxe
deluxe
one is the one that
reissue?
everybody wanted.
Wow.
Yeah. That one comes with all the accessories.
Oh yeah, it drops in November though. Damn.
So any updates on the MAFEX Vader releasing this month? Hopefully it won't be delayed again. I don't know when. They lied to me the last time I was there. unless Metacom just doesn't put it in the system until maybe last minute. I don't know. But it should be releasing this month. And Omega says SHF pretty much releases everything on time. The Gamerverse Spider-Man, that is releasing on the 14th, as is the Mace Windu. Of course, on the 14th, I have my son's graduation, which is going to really throw a wrench in it. So I'm counting on Ian to help me out and grab me a figure
I mean,
or two.
I'm not here.
Where are you?
I'm gonna be like in Osaka working.
Well, they have toys in Osaka. Toy stores.
Yeah, but
Come
I
on.
start like 8 o'clock in the morning. How am I gonna get to the store?
But I'm working on maybe picking up a copy of the Mace Windu this week to do an early review. So we shall see. I asked about the Gamerverse Spider-Man, and I was told, no, they're all accounted for. So I would guess that Mr. Lee, and we're going to see something from Mr. Lee in a moment, Mr. Lee will probably be dropping that Gamerverse Spider-Man photo shoot probably this week, maybe Thursday or Friday. We'll see. I'm sure he'll make people want it even more than, they were probably anticipating. I'm early, or are you late? We are precisely on time.
So
Dragon Ball stuff does that a lot. Yeah, the Dragon Ball stuff, yeah. With the extra pieces and stuff. Yep. Anyone talking about the Robin and Jubilee? No news on those. They weren't in the store when I was there. I don't remember if I was there Friday or Thursday. I think it was Thursday. They didn't have anything new. I'm probably going to try to go tomorrow. I'm supposed to. So I got some last minute work that I got to do. I was hoping to get James's Batmobile out today. James, if you're watching this, I apologize. I'm probably not going to have time to get it out. But hopefully Metacom has switched up the display and they have some new figures in there. And I'm going to try to check it out again, hopefully tomorrow. And maybe I'll ask them, can you tell me anything, or are you just going to lie to me again? But Ian and I, we're going to have to start just asking the retailers, what's in the system, when is it scheduled for, and just go from there. I mean, that'll help us also with the re-releases as well, because we'll know about the re-releases. The Daredevil is being re-released, I think, in April. I think that's what I saw. So anyone who's asking about the Daredevil, the MAFEX Daredevil, it's being re-released in, I think, April. Has anybody announced that? No?
Don't think so.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So right now it's scheduled for April. I know a lot of you want it, so it's good news for a lot of you guys.
Everybody already has the CT toys. It's too late.
Both versions, right? The red and the black. Did you guys grab that one? The black one? No?
No,
Oh,
yeah.
black one's nice.
Yeah.
It's very
Yeah,
nice.
I still need to get that for sure.
Yeah. We definitely need a MAFEX cable. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That Marvel
keep
Legends
going.
X-Men 97 one, man. That I think that's pretty good though.
Yeah, that one does look good. I still need that one too.
I mean, I know it's stylized with the cartoon, but I think that's a great cable.
Austin, thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciated that. For those of you who don't know, channel memberships, you get access to special videos, special live streams. We do giveaways just for members, that sort of thing. So if you're considering helping the channel, supporting the channel, I do appreciate it. And we do put up exclusive content and exclusive offers just for channel members. Which brings me, I'm going to hopefully get that Batwing raffle waffle this week. It's just been really time consuming. I have to put all the names on the wheel, and I just really don't have that much free time to do it. But I'm shooting for this week. This was supposed to be done in December. I'll try to do it this week. If I don't get it this week, it'll definitely be by St. Patrick's Day, and we'll see who won that Jazz Inc. 11289 Batwing. So that was exclusively for channel members. It's free for. I got the deluxe one. So that it would be for whoever wins the giveaway channel memberships. What's up? Waiting on the Superman MAFEX, the new one. Yeah. So I know a lot of people don't like the figure. I could see the box when I was in the store, and I could see the head sculpts, especially with the red eyes. The head sculpts look really good on it. At least through the plastic in the box, they looked really good. I was actually quite a little bit surprised. They looked really, really nice. So I think a lot of people who are getting that will be very happy with that. And we had an announcement today. Did we not, Al?
We did.
On the man.
Oh, yeah. Well, not really an announcement, just more of a teaser.
Well,
photo.
yeah. I mean, they put it out. So.
They put it out, yeah. So we don't know much about it. Or I mean, in terms of like when pre-orders are going to start. I know, Jonathan, I saw your question. I just forgot to respond earlier, but we don't know if it's going to be like the blue one where you need to buy a separate head sculpt with the body, or if it's just going to be one figure. But I mean, it does look really good. I feel like they're using a different body because the proportions look way better on this one than the first one. So, I mean, again, we'll probably find out more info soon. Hopefully, if you guys don't follow Spicy Psyduck on Twitter or Instagram,
definitely follow.
Yeah,
he's where I first saw the post. He's also in our group, so sometimes he'll post stuff.
Yeah,
but yeah, just give him a follow. He's always posting up stuff. Great guy to follow if you want to see new information on figures.
Are we getting the 075 MAFEX reissue this month? So the question is, which version are we getting? Is it going to be the metallic color, or is it going to be the regular color? We don't really know. Osaka Mama's website. Osaka Mama's a reseller. I wouldn't go by what they say. Osaka Mama picks stuff up from stores and sells them. So whatever they list, take it with a grain of salt. It could be this month. It could also be next month. It could be in a couple months. Who knows? But with Osaka Mama just buys stuff from stores and sells it. It's basically what they do. Here's that question. I will probably do that next week.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah. Well, because the Spider-Man is coming out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do it before the next release. So I'll probably do it then. So
Nice.
Next week. Oh, Ray's already listed his figures. My 6 figures were Night Viper, Big Lob, Lifeline, Mole Rat, Phase 2, Kafka, Kaiju number 8, and last but not least, Akuma. Wow.
Ooh, okay. Nice.
That's a good pickup. Yeah. Amateur Hour 24/7. Hello. Thanks for being here.
What's up, Seth?
Well, Jubilee hasn't been as long as Rogue. So, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I do want to start getting into some stuff. As I said, it's a long show. I appreciate everybody commenting, but we're going to start getting into some of the news. So let me get into it. I want to just start off that tomorrow for you Storm Arena people, at Toyco Collectibles, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, this figure will be going up. At least that's what we've been told. This will be exclusive to the store. So if you're looking to get this version of Ken, it will be exclusive to Toyco. And what I've been told is 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I don't know what the pricing's going to be. It'll probably be in line with the pricing of the other exclusives that have been offered up, whether it's Big Bad or whoever. But if you're looking for this version, this pink one, this is your opportunity to get it. It'll probably be your only opportunity to get it. So mark your calendar. It's going to be on Toyco Collectibles tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You guys plan on getting this?
I'll probably skip this one. I did pick up the white Geek Ken off of Big Bad. I just wanted it mainly for the extra head sculpt because a lot of these exclusives are coming with a third sculpt. Only issue is for people that are very OCD. You know, Ken does have and Ryu too. They both have the bandanas that won't match with the player 1 colors. Although with Ken, it's not as noticeable because it's on the back of his his ponytail, but it's too much of a rabbit hole to just keep on getting all these colorways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason?
Yeah, I don't really collect the Street Fighter stuff, so I'm going to pass on this one, but it is cool. Got to draw the line somewhere, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can't get them all.
Or at least I hear there's a line somewhere out there. I'm working on that.
I've heard of a line. I don't know really what it is. Jonathan?
Yeah, I think this is one that the one exclusive that I probably would. I bought a few things from Andrew before. I think he does pretty solid by the collector base that go with him. So if I can support him and his company, I think that's a cool thing to do. I agree 100% with what Al said. It's a rabbit hole. Same thing with Jada with all the rest their exclusives. I mean, it's hard not to want some of the accessories that come with it. Like. Mm-hmm. This one, it looks like that's an uppercut or maybe a flaming skull. I can't tell. It's small on my screen. But yeah, I like the idea of being able to get more with it, and there's a reason to. But at the same time, if you are an OCD person and it doesn't match, it's like, it's kind of an eyesore. But I like what they're doing. I think it's cool, and it's a good way to kind of help promote the line because they're knocking it out of the park with the stuff that they're doing. So,
Ian?
Yeah, I'm not gonna get this. I have a pink Goku, so I'll just put my Ken head on that one and pretend. Yeah, I don't need I don't need all the various characters. It's like I have the Jada Sagat, and then they released the Storm Arena. And it's like, man, like they're cool and all, but I just don't need more than one of each character because it's just way too much for my shelf.
Yeah.
Have you seen people have been breaking their Sagats? They've been snapping at the waist, so be careful.
Really?
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've seen on Instagram. People have been sharing it's like the ball joint is brittle, so when they try and put him in the ab crunch, it just snaps.
Wow.
Huh.
Well, make sure not to do that then.
Yeah.
Sort of takes the fun out of it, though.
Just be gentle.
Yeah. All right.
All right, guys. I got a jet for a minute.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right. We'll see you in a bit.
Catch you later, Jonathan.
He'll be back.
Well, then we'll see him soon.
Let's get
now
into,
that Jonathan's gone.
Now that he's gone, we can start getting into some of the good stuff, some of the big time stuff. All right. So these two dropped over the past week. I'm going to put in my orders either today or tomorrow. I'm going to get one of each, and I'm going to get an extra Superman. I'll probably get the extra Superman through Big Bad, just so that I can put the money down, think about it, and then when it releases, either buy it or not buy it. But here in Japan, we have to put 30% down of the price right from the get-go. With Big Bad, I think you're only putting 5% down or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's like $30 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't even think it's 30. It's even probably less than that. So I want the Superman. I want him bloodied, but I also think it looks good enough that I would love this iteration just on his own, in his own display, his own look, just, kind of standing there flying or whatever. So let's take a look at these figures. We did get a tease for One Piece.
Oh, yes.
That's cool.
Chopper.
You guys buying the live action stuff from One Piece?
I'm not gonna buy it, but I mean it looks freaking good though. I shared the trailer with Al. Was it this morning? Yeah. But the second trailer came out, and I love that show anyway. But on top of that, the figures are really good. Like the head sculpts are really good. The accessories look really cool. But yeah, I'm not gonna go with live action.
Looks like a felt hat, doesn't it?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, this is cool actually. Chopper is one of my favorite characters on the show too. I'm excited for season 2. I actually just rewatched season 1 just in anticipation for the second season, but I haven't gotten any of the live action stuff. I've been thinking about getting the Hot Toys. Just I saw Zorro's on sale, I think with Ami Ami.
They're all on sale. They weren't really selling.
Oh yeah. So I mean, the
Because
price
it's live
is
action.
pretty good. Yeah, and you know, with 1/6 figures, you know, again, you know, I know Kaiju and I have talked about cutting down, but you know, if I do 1/6, I try to only get like live action characters, just because I think that's where they excel the best. But you know, obviously this Chopper is, you know, based off of a CGI character, but you know, he's pretty cool. Just depending on the price too. You know, this is something I could see getting just because I like the character a lot.
All right, let's get into the Superman. Hold on. Try to make this a little bit bigger to make it easier to move. And all right. Why is it doing this? There we go.
Ah, that's the shot.
Like, this is what I want.
Come on now. Look.
Right? Look at that.
Cape is clean. It just, yeah. What else you want in a Superman? That's so good.
So, you know, last year was the year of Batman. This year's either going to be Superman or Spider-Man, depending on, you know, the quality of the stuff that we're getting from 6-inch Studio Viper. You know, we like just the different companies putting out Spider-Man figures, and then the different companies that are going to be putting out more Superman figures. You know, Muff, Chaos, Hot Toys. You know,
we'll also get a Hot Toys Supergirl, I guess, this year. That'll
most likely.
Announced.
Yeah.
Look at the cape.
For Hot Toys, that's a really good cape. Their capes, especially the Batman ones, are not my favorite, at least the stock ones, but that's the shot right there.
Yeah, it's a good looking figure, but
Oh, butts.
Say no. I'm saying no to this line.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm saying no to the line, but I'm getting these two characters. Like,
No,
anything else that comes out, I doubt I'll get, unless they do like a different, you know,
like a Joker?
armored Batman.
Yeah, I was gonna say the armored Batman. I would think about.
Maybe I'll get that.
Joker,
no. As good as this looks, I'm just gonna stick to the Chaos stuff.
Or Mutant Leader could be pretty cool too if they did that.
Oh, 1/6. Yeah. Now, if they could shrink this cape to fit the Chaos Superman, that would be perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks great.
Yeah,
I just think this and the Batman together on a shelf, just the colors that would just pop. It'd just be just a great looking display, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't think of a better look. And look at the size of that logo, man. That's what does it for me. It's that huge.
Yeah, I mean,
he's beefy
it
and
looks
huge.
That's
and they're
color,
using
man.
two different
that's
bodies.
comic
That's
book
awesome.
art on your shelf, man. It's so cool.
Yeah, I mean, I do like how they're using two different bodies as well to differentiate Bats and Superman.
Yep.
Yeah, you can tell, especially like in the legs and the stomach.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the eyes.
What's been getting me with the recent one is the teeth.
Yeah, the teeth.
Yeah, the teeth are really good. Yeah,
with the blood on it too.
So
the
cool.
gums. They show the gums. Usually they don't show the gums. It's just teeth.
Yeah, that painting is nice where the blood is like on the teeth as well.
Beautiful.
Nice.
That's what you have to use a UV light on it, right?
Yeah, they like to do that, and I don't know how You know, it's like sometimes I got this. My daughter's got like a little black light, and she sometimes comes in the room and just shines my Hot Toys to figure out which one kind of glows up. But like you don't.
It's a black light looking for evidence. That's what it is.
Check that Ahsoka figure.
What are you doing in here, Ian? So
yeah, those reflective things, like I don't really know how people can kind of utilize them unless you put it in a very specific looking display.
Yeah.
So this is a yes for me. It's a definite yes for me. I'm getting 2. At least I'm gonna put down payments on 2. Whether I get them or not, it's a different question. But I'm definitely gonna put down payments on 2. Al is a no. Jason?
100% yes. Already PO'd it.
Woohoo!
And Ian, you're a yes, right?
1,000,000%. Yeah. This is
3 out of 4 people with good minds agree.
Man, you know what kind of diodes I can get with this money?
Nope.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
All right. And also the Dark Knight Returns battle damaged Batman. So let's expand this. Now, do you have him with the mask on or with the mask off? With the cowl on or off?
Off.
Yeah?
Old man Bat. Look at that. Beat up old man Batman. Perfect.
See, I'd be more inclined to get this one into like 2 of these than 2 Superman.
Yeah.
Just because,
because you can have one mask.
I'm not going to, but like I just think that head sculpt is that good. But if I'm having him with Superman, I kind of want the cowl on. So it's kind of
my thing with it is Superman. I can incorporate Superman into a battle damage look and a regular look. With this guy, he's just battle damage. That's why I'm like, I just need one.
Yeah.
You know, like if he came in a different look, maybe.
Yeah. If they drop one that's not battle damaged with the yellow oval
with the old man head,
I'd be a little bit annoyed just because I don't need both. I want both, but I kind of just want a comic booky looking Superman and Batman that pop on the shelf.
Be prepared.
For me, the only way that would be better is the yellow oval.
Yeah. That's the look right there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wonder if you can do the pose, the iconic,
the cover pose,
triumphant pose.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Did they have any?
So.
I don't remember seeing any preview shots.
I'll show you why later.
If you could, they'd show it.
Yeah, there's
the old adage, right? That's probably the extent with that right arm. You can get it like that. Can't get it like this.
Looks like they went to Hono and said, "How do you make your capes?" And then did it the same.
Could be. I like that look right there with the mouth. I like that. Kind of determined. So, yeah, this is a definite yes for me. Putting the down payment in today or tomorrow. The cape looks awesome. Got a lot of weathering down there in the bottom. You can see it. See it, dirt.
That's what I like about it. It's not pristine. It's grimy and dirty. It's Dark Knight Batman. He's been in the mud. They did him right. And you can keep him posed like that because that suit is just regular material, so you can do whatever you want with him.
Yeah.
There's your pose, Ian. I guess that's as close as it gets.
That's as close as you're going to get. You're never going to get him squatting too low, but close enough.
Looks really good.
So has Superman gone up on Toy Sapiens?
No.
It's
Probably
not
today.
Yet? Oh,
no,
okay.
not yet.
Oh, okay. I was a bit worried then. Oh.
Did I miss it?
I'm
gonna quit collecting.
Chewbacca all over again.
I love that they've incorporated the DX rolling eyeballs on just about every figure now.
They had to.
We have Inot to thank for that.
Yeah, ever since their first release had it. So, it's like, got to stick to the times. Got to get with the times.
Yep.
Yeah, it's almost a deal breaker now if they don't. Look at that sculpt. I mean, I don't think they could have done that any better.
No.
That's who I was thinking it looked like. Tyree said it. Just it said what I was thinking. Looks like De Niro. I was trying to figure out, I was like, who does he remind me of in that?
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, it's the math, that math expression that he does.
Yeah.
He pulls in his lips.
I'm going to get back into the chat. If I skipped you, I'm just trying to get us a little bit more square to where we are live so we can kind of talk about the same things. Why should I buy MAFEX anymore when you have so many options now? That's the mentality of a lot of people. That's the mentality of Ian. He's pretty much given up on MAFEX. I think Dark is the same. Everybody's got their own likes and dislikes and what they want from figures, and it's understandable if certain people want lower price points, more articulation. Those are valid reasons. But some people want like comic iterations, like legit comic iterations, and Inod and LPZZ. They're not really doing true comic iterations. It's artistic leeway with certain things, and they come out great. That Deathstroke that they did, absolutely banger. Love that figure. Probably top 3 at the end of the year. It's that good. It's great. But
the thing is, for me, I haven't given up on MAFEX. Like, it's not that I'm saying no to all MAFEX. It's just that if there's
no, just you're not into it like you were.
I'll buy it, but it's like you kind of like. The good thing now is you can kind of pick and choose, and you can say, look, it's not worth the money, or there's something better going out, or there's a good chance of getting this later down the road. So there's no urgency to get them anymore, I guess. That's the thing.
Yeah. Any chance of Colossus and Nightcrawler being produced by Medicom? I would say yeah. If they're part of the Jim Lee team, absolutely. They're just being slow about getting them all out.
The same body. They'll all be skinny though.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler
and Colossus at the same body.
Oh,
Nightcrawler might be a tough one just because he was not part of the Jim Lee teams. But Colossus definitely was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think Nightcrawler at the time was part of Excalibur, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Has anyone figured out why higher prices are all over the place on pre-orders? I don't know. I think it just depends on the figure. Really. Like the license.
Higher seems to be pretty expensive here now.
Their Ed 209 is really expensive. It's like 25,000
Still worth it.
It's like crazy expensive here. I don't know why it costs so much money.
What are we talking about? Higher?
The higher, Ghost in the Shell figure.
Yeah.
She was ridiculously expensive in stores.
Oh, I think I pre-ordered her on Big Bad as well.
Yeah.
And she's tiny. I saw it in the store. Yeah. They had an open box today, and she's so small. And the face is looks very kind of cheapish.
Really?
For the price, man. I have no idea why it was expensive. If it's the licensing, I don't know. Crazy.
Wasn't there another company doing a major.
Well, someone that's doing a model kit version, right? And that actually
that's
really
right,
good.
the model kit. Yeah. Was it Figma? No.
No, I don't know who it is. I think you sent it to me.
Yeah, I remember seeing. I just can't remember who it was.
It might be through a similar company, like Good Small Company or something. But I think it's a different manufacturer, maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll have to look into that again.
Yeah, that's great detail right there. The weathering on the bottom of the cape, it's great.
There are just so many little touches.
Yeah. So yeah, this is definitely coming home. The Figuarts Mario Brothers, yeah, those reissues. I have them coming this week. They'll probably be on my list for March. And there's 2 other releases this month as well. I think coming out maybe the 14th. I think so. We'll get into it. We can look it up, but I think what's his name? Bowser. That's his name, right?
Bowser.
Yeah, they call him Koopa here.
He comes out on the 14th.
Oh, King Koopa in Japan, right?
Yeah. All right. So I think we've spoken enough about those 2. Let's touch on very quickly 6-inch plus, which has shown off some more images of their Thor. I think everybody is really digging it. Al, what do you think?
I mean, I wanted to see the actual, non-renders. I want to see some prototypes. But his first Thor was great. It looks good. It's on that atom body. So for people that aren't digging the classic Thor Mezco height, although Silver Age Thor wasn't drawn so tall, his 6-inch Plus's Thor is going to be a lot taller. But I'm just curious as to this branding. He labeled it as what, like Norse collectibles or something. Like, what's going on with that? Is this going to be like a subline?
Norse gods collectibles.
Yeah. There you go. Like, I don't know what is this? Is you going to have a subline of just Thors? So I'm kind of confused on this. But I'm really looking forward to seeing more prototypes. Because it's looking like he's going to design this Thor differently from his previous one, and we've already seen him do that with the Hulk, where he kind of created the new body instead of just using the Medi Toys orc bodies. So that's definitely promising, and these renders are looking really good too, so I'm looking forward to it.
Jason,
sorry, I scooched over. I'm looking forward to it too. I like Al saying I want to see something more than just renders, but I'm concerned with the hair, about how it's going to be able to move or not, whether that's soft hair or hard molded, but it looks great. I mean, the sculpt looks great, or the render looks great. But I'm always hesitant to jump too quickly or get too excited until I see something physical.
Mm-hmm. Ian?
Yeah, just exactly the same. It looks good. Hard to say from the render. But yeah, I mean, considering what we've seen before, it looks like it's going to be a good release. I mean, a lot of people have been saying good things about the Mezco, but this will be probably more affordable for me. So yeah,
you guys get killed for Mezco over there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I get killed even over there. It's like $180.
That is true.
Ouch.
Well, the
That
Rumble
shows
Society, everything else you can work some good deals with, especially Entertainment Earth is really good for it. But past that, Mezco shipping prices are insane.
What up, Ubby? Thanks for being here, man. Toyco, going back to that Storm Arena, they usually have higher prices. Okay. You're probably not going to get to it because everybody else keeps advertising it for the Storm, maybe. Lord of Boston, greetings from Hasbro headquarters. Thank you for being here, my friend. So they are still missing Beast to close the X-Men Blue team, so don't wait on that. Hopefully this July, right? That's hopefully. I mean, unless they drop it before then, you know, a little bit of a surprise announcement. We're getting 3 or 4 a month at this point.
Yeah.
You know, there's a good chance that we are going to get more surprises like we have. We've gotten a few surprises from Metacom over the past couple months. So who knows? Who knows? Tyree, the Storm Marina looks better. Jada has better engineering articulation. So Jesus says this will probably be his first Hot Toys. That's Superman. And first 1/6 overall. Will be a day long remembered. Good for you, man. Good stuff. Is BBTS 10% down? Okay. Okay. CT Toys Daredevil has kind of a soft crotch piece. The upcoming reissue might also, fingers crossed. Yeah. Well, the original Daredevil, the MAFEX one had a soft crotch. That was one of the first figures that had it, I believe. Keep going through. Just remember they announced Iceman. He was from the gold team, so Colossus and Archangel are probably a safe bet. I would love for them to make Bishop. I would love it. You know, Cable and Bishop. Definitely.
I just want my Colossus. Shut me up, Mafex. It's the one figure I've been desperate for this whole time.
When's the new Boys season dropping? Anyone know?
No. Soon.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Let's see. April 8th.
Oh, wow. Coming soon.
April 8th?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And we get One Piece in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, that one's coming out the 10th, I believe.
It could be the year of Hulk if 6-inch puts out all the Hulks that they showed that they're going to put out. If they put all those out, yeah. I don't see how it could be topped. They look insanely good. Thoughts on the KW Toys Perfect Cell? A lot of people hate on it for the head sculpts. I don't see anyone else putting out one that's better.
It looks good. I didn't pre-order that one because I pre-ordered, I can't remember the other brand, but someone else was putting out a Perfect Cell. I pre-ordered that one at first, and then it ends up getting canceled. And now this KW Toys one is, I think it's sold out everywhere at the moment. So hopefully there's more on release because I really want that one.
Okay. You want both? Got to get both, man. Though we talk about the Hot Toys, got to get them both. I will say this. I wish they used this stretch fabric on Spider-Man so he can pose like Spider-Man. Well, they do with the Hono Studios one. The Hono Studios and the animated Spider-Man from Hono Studios is scheduled to drop very soon from, Hot Toys Hono Studio. That one will probably also have the same kind of cloth stretchy material to allow him that great articulation. I think that's going to be a figure that a lot of people are going to really go after. I think maybe too many people slept on that.
Yeah.
When the pre-order went up, there was a lot of going back and forth about the show, whether the show was good or not good. People had issues with certain things. But if you watch the show is awesome. It's a great show. So I think once people came around, maybe that pre-order window had closed and now they're clamoring or will be clamoring to grab it. I definitely need that Spider-Man. That's a great show, and I want to have that Spider-Man on my shelf. Ian, did you pre-order that Spider-Man?
Sorry, I wasn't listening for a moment. Which Spider-Man are you talking about?
The animated plus animated Spider-Man?
Oh, the neighborhood
Hono one?
Yeah, the Hono one.
Yeah. So I'm getting the Hono one.
Yeah.
Didn't someone make a 6-inch version? There was somebody who was making a smaller version, right?
Of the animated one?
No, not
I
that
haven't
I've
seen one.
seen.
Oh, really? I thought someone was.
Yeah,
I thought someone advanced that.
I'm really surprised they didn't come out with like at least a Legends toy line for that cartoon.
Tyree, wish we could get a Bronze Age Superman of this quality. I'm tired of the Dark Knight and Hush obsession. Well, we're getting 4 tomorrow through MAFEX. They've teased it. So, you know, at least we have that as something to look forward to. But you're right. Like, why does everything have to be through Batman? I get it.
I'd like to see some Kingdom Come figures.
Yeah.
Besides the Gone.
Well, Inot's doing it, right?
Yeah, but their comic line, I don't know. It's going to be like 8 inches tall.
Yeah, 8-inch tall Superman, 7-inch.
Well, no, didn't they say the comic was going to scale with MAFEX and Marvel Legends?
No, I thought.
Oh, that was LPZZ. That was LPZZ.
Yeah, LPZZ. In art, it seems like it's just the live action stuff that's going to be true 1/12. Everything else seems to be that fake 1/12 scale.
Okay. So this is what you were referencing. Looks like the
yeah.
Inot or Hot Toys better buy for 1/6. Usually Inot.
Yeah.
Usually.
I'd go with InArt as well, but remember with InArt, they're kind of limited in properties. They only really do WB stuff at the moment.
Yeah. I kind of like the lip tuck Batman. It's like, you know, instead of grinding his teeth, he can, you know.
Yeah.
You don't get that look a lot. I think people, when they want to show that temperament, that feeling, they always grind the teeth. But tucking your lip in, and it's nice to have a different look. That's all.
It's more of a determined pissed off.
Yeah.
And regarding, I think it was Blader was mentioning about the movable eyes. I know he mentioned Snail Shell was doing it for years, and actually so was Hot Toys, but it was limited to their DX line, which was like their premium figures. It wasn't until InArt came into the picture that they started making it, you know, common for all their releases. Even the cheaper Hot Toys are getting the rolling eyeballs now.
So Austin, yeah, I expect Vader to release this month. Hopefully Friday, right? I mean, but yeah, I expect it to release this month. I'm excited for that Vader, and I'm excited for that Black Adam. I think they both look great. So I'll be picking both of those up.
Throne looks good with it. I know you're anti-throne now, but at least get on.
Well, that one, he's only going to sit on the throne, right? That's it. That's it. He's going to sit on the throne. I'm not getting the Hulk with that type of articulation for a Hulk to have him just sit on the throne. That's just me. That's me.
Well, that's the beauty of these figures. You could have him sit on the throne and then not.
Yeah. He goes on the shelf, and he's on the shelf.
Yeah.
Punisher 6-inch plus and Punisher Mezco top 2, and MAFEX Punisher will still be more than both. The Collector. Who's this? The Collector guy. New to the channel? Thanks for being here.
Yeah. He has a membership. Weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Prices are high as hell. Nice right there. All right, let's remove this. Let's next bring up Mr. Lee.
You see, Don? Batman nasty.
Get rid of the sound.
Slicer dicer. Yeah.
This is looking good.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's a figure that's been sorely missing from all of these lineups.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
So the fact you get so many looks with this leader is so nice.
And finally, we get the magnetic nipples we've all dreamed of.
Yeah,
right.
Cool way of doing it, though.
Oh yeah, looks good.
Ooh. Especially with that blue battle damage, Batman.
Yeah.
That's a cool shade of blue if it stays that way.
Well, that's a Mezco.
Yeah.
He commented on the post. Someone asked him about it. It was a Mezco with a custom head sculpt.
Which brings us into something that we talked about the other day. So Chaos will be doing the Dark Knight Returns Batman in blue. The pre-orders will be going up probably within the next 2 months. And they said it's going to release before the end of the year. So December, most likely. So if you missed out on that Dark Knight Vigilante, their version of the Dark Knight Returns Batman, all in black, they are going to be doing the variant, which will be in blue, that you'll be able to pre-order again very soon. Looks good.
Yep.
Cool poses too.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Yeah, looks really good. So this is going to start dropping soon. Probably start shipping next month. Mr. Lee gets things about a couple weeks early. So start getting ready. If you didn't put your pre-orders in on this guy, I know a lot of people weren't impressed when they saw it. I know a lot of people skipped. I think he looks awesome. You know, Muff is like, Inot, LPZZ, hold my eggnog. Here I am.
Well, I think the thing with these though is like the scaling, because they're a bit big. Like I guess some people, if they didn't get the Batman, they wouldn't want to get this one. So I think they should have kind of announced that the other Batman's coming out, make it kind of public knowledge, because then people.
I think once this thing is shipping, they will. I think they will. Is it too late?
I don't know why they don't just like make money, like by re-releasing stuff. Just make more. Like with the Black Batman and Superman, they were so popular. Why don't you just make more?
Yeah.
Sell some more.
Yeah.
Well, I do know that there is another wave of the Marv, the Kane, their Chaos Kane. There's another wave that's coming out. I think it's shipping like April, May, or June, something like that. So they do kind of push things out in waves, right? It's not everything all at once. LPZZ is the same, Inot is the same. I think they kind of see the early demand and maybe they start pumping a few more out. But their releases can last 6 months to a year just to get the one figure out.
I'm still waiting for my Marv. I mean,
really?
Second payment option. I got Marv through 5K. But I still haven't gotten a second payment option for him.
5K's between the DC Toys Metaverse and 5K. 5K's always seems to be last.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Even though they've got a warehouse that's local to us.
You know what's a weird thing with that Marv is like Marv here. There's a store here that had them in store, and it was on the shop floor. Then they sold, and it had just one left. I even took a photo of it when you're not supposed to. It just said like one left, last one. 2 weeks later, it's still there. So that one single figure has just been sitting on that shelf for 2 weeks. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. You know how Japanese are. They don't want theirs to be opened, right?
Maybe that could be the case. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it is. Jonathan is back. There he is.
Hey, welcome back, bud.
All right, so we've kind of talked about that. Again, I want to try to kind of keep going through here. let's talk a little bit about Tamashii Nations. Let me pull that up. I wanted to talk more about NECA and some other stuff, but you know, we're kind of pressed for time. So there's more One Piece stuff.
Like Al
I didn't
said,
watch the show, so I don't really have any room to comment other than it looks really nice. And you could definitely just take the head off of that and put another head on, and you've got yourself a custom figure. I mean, it looks really good, but the head itself looks really, really well done.
Yeah, like Al was saying earlier, these are way better than the first wave.
Yeah, which, man, it makes you wonder, like, do they have a different sculptor for this wave, for this second wave? Because they knocked it out in my opinion, they knocked it out of the park with this versus the first three characters. Those, I mean, you can get those like for super cheap now because no one's buying them.
Very, very, yeah.
I did see. Oh, and this brings us back to what we were talking about earlier. I think it's Chopper that comes with another Luffy head sculpt for the live action figure.
Yeah, that killed me when he first came out. I'm like, there's no smiling face for Luffy. How is there no smiling face?
He's just stern and stoic, which is definitely not him.
So weird. Such a weird choice, but
yeah,
it's a really nice sculpt.
Yeah,
it looks good.
Whoever, like I said this the other day, like whoever sculpted Sanji, they should have been the one doing Superman too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Jonathan, are you into this IP?
No, I like the character Zoro, just because he's carries the three swords. But I prefer the anime version of the character more to the. Okay. But I haven't even watched the show, so
yeah.
They did a great job of making a live action show feel like it's an animated show. I don't know how better to describe it, but they got the feel down right.
It's funny because people like my uni students, nobody's watched it, and I keep telling them it's good, but I think like the Attack on Titan,
the movies,
live action, just hurt everybody here, so nobody wants to watch any live action anime anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Well, yeah, I mean, in general, most live action animes are pretty bad. I mean, I don't know if any of you guys saw Dragon Ball. Oh, gosh,
the Dragon Ball movie was great. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but
One Piece, I honestly thought the Ghost in the Shell one was good, but I put it on a couple of days ago and I got about 20 minutes in. I'm like, man, I'm not even feeling this one. Like,
I haven't watched that one either, but One Piece is good, and also the Rurouni Kenshin movies are good too. Yeah, these are pretty good. I'm liking them.
They look great. I mean, they really do look really good.
Yeah.
Man, the face sculpts are incredible.
Yeah.
That's the light today is so good.
Right, exactly. I mean, I don't know, like what happened with the first three? Man, they were just so terrible. Especially Nami. Nami was, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nami was terrible.
Hopefully they're learning from the criticisms that they got previously, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I also maintain that there are some actors and actresses that are just hard to get right in scope form.
Well, we heard that Scarlett Johansson, she really, when they're making figures of her, she stipulates that they have to make her ass smaller. Like she thinks her ass is too big. So make it a regular
Black
ass.
Widow figure.
Don't make it true.
Give the people
like
what
she doesn't care about her boobs. Like she's like, yeah, that's okay, but my ass, don't make it so big.
Gotta have priority.
Antonio exists. Thank you for the $1.99, the $2 super chat. Appreciate that. Any updates on 262? There are none. Waiting for it to show up in the store. Once it shows up in the store, we're looking at probably a month from that date for it to release. Generally, approximately. So once it does, I'll have a video up. I'll let people know that it's out. People can see it, and people can start the countdown. But I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Jason gets the MAFEX Colossus 202. I think it's inevitable. They're gonna have to show some more big characters at this July event.
Yeah,
they have to. Well,
if they're doing Doomsday, and they did Bane.
They did Kane. Then they had last year. They had not last year, but the previous year they had Doomsday, as you said. Doomsday was this year as well, but they also showed off the Venom and the Carnage. So I think they're going to have to show off another larger scale figure just to kind of be consistent.
They got to get that metal right.
Logo, maybe.
I mean, and Colossus is big, but he's not huge. Like he's not. I mean, he's 6'6" when he's powered down, and he's like 7'1", 2 when he's powered up, or maybe 7'7". So he's not like immensely massive. So they could probably tweak the Bane sculpt and use that. But
like the Doomsday was about Bane size, right? Robert, it was about
from what you saw.
Yeah, about that.
Well, in the Death of Superman comic, I know a lot of people wanted Bane to be massive, and I get it. Like, I'd rather him be, an imposing figure. But in the comics, in the Death of Superman run, he wasn't. In every panel, he wasn't like enormous.
No. Yeah. Even on the cover, he's about he even looked like the same size, just a little bit taller. Yeah, very slightly taller. So yeah, I
think it's just a lot of people, they remember like what's recent, because with more recent artists, they've taken a lot of the bigger characters and made them more monsters. Like Venom, for example, he was never really super big compared to now. Now he's just a freaking huge monster.
Yeah.
And even same like Juggernaut. Look at the old pictures or old art of Juggernaut. He was never super, super huge. No. But now he's gigantic.
Well, we've talked about this in the chat or in the group, the old cards. I used to collect all the Impel cards, and I'd be like studying their heights and weights and stuff like that. And
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I agree. I think more modern art shows the behemoth characters as such. They're behemoths, right? As opposed to just being bigger than your heroic characters. They're just massive. So
yeah.
I don't know.
And look, here's just an example. We were talking about Thor earlier. Look at that. He's like the same height as Iron Man. And Captain America on this cover, he's hunched over, so he looks shorter. But if you were to straighten up, they'd all be about the same height.
Yeah.
You guys talked a little. I was watching as I was picking up my son. I saw the 6-inch plus, and I kind of got dragged into some of the comments in the group about the size of the Mezco. I'm gonna get it. I love Thor. I love Superman.
Yeah.
So I'll get whatever, as bad as they may be, but it actually looks really good. Is it shorter than I think it should be? But we're talking like millimeters, right? Like,
yeah.
Silver Age, he wasn't drawn 7 feet tall. He's never been, and they didn't even release heights until like the 80s, right? And the Silver Age, 60 to 70, something like that. Yeah. He's not meant to be, but he should be taller than Captain America. He should be taller than Iron Man. But I think the problem that I have is that from a design choice, if I'm in Mezco's driver's seat and I look at it and I'm like, would I err on the side of caution and just make him bigger? Unquestionably so. Not like massive, but like, don't make him the same height. Make him a little bit bigger to satisfy people that may be on the fence. I'd probably lean towards that, but I think their scaling is always off.
Yeah.
Sorry, I digress.
Midnight, any news on a potential 1/12 scale Justice League line? No. No, nothing yet. We'll find out.
Oh.
MAFEX are 2 for 2 for these big figures. They killed Venom and Bane. Both of those are incredible figures. They killed them. Absolutely. Kenny knows. Kenny knows. I just wanted to show this off before we get into my boy. The Common Rider. I can't even pronounce that. But he looks pretty good.
He does.
Again, this is a line I wish I collected. I wish I was into, because the way they make them, I mean, they just look awesome. You have to appreciate how they look.
They're really well done figures. I just like you're saying, don't have the familiarity with them to want to go down that very, very deep rabbit hole with this, but especially that bike.
Yeah. Well, the Hot Toys ones are coming out with the Cyclones. So you're going to be getting 2 different Cyclones and 2 different, Common Riders for them. Kind of tempted to get them. I don't even watch the show, but I think they're kind of cool.
Do they do?
I got one. I got a Common Rider and a Cyclone for my son. I'm holding it for Christmas, but we'll see. I just want to drop this out, go down a little bit more. So let's talk a little bit about this
that you might want to check out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Hold on, let me go down. Wilco!
Jeez,
thank you, man. Hope everyone's having a great one. About to catch a flight back to Atlanta, so I'll try to catch the rest of the flight. Otherwise, tomorrow will be a replay day. Thanks, gentlemen. Thank you very much, Wilco. I appreciate that, man. Thanks so much. Legend, man. Legend. Again, thank you. Wilco, you got to reach out to me, man. You got to reach out to me so we can talk. But I want to talk about the One Piece. They don't have it here. You can't.
Oh,
see
you're talking
figures,
about the
Court?
LA Luffy?
So
LA Luffy? Yeah.
Yeah, and so let me say this. The basketball hoop, it's gonna come with like a piece of cardboard on the bottom, and it's gonna show the court. But right now, these are not gonna be available outside Japan. So if people are planning on getting them from Bandai USA or BBTS or whoever normally carries this stuff, if you're getting it from BBTS, you're going to be paying a massive markup. From what I understand, these are only going to be available in Japan. So if you want them, definitely pick them up from the Japanese retailers if you can, potentially get that. They go on sale today, correct?
Yeah, it's today. Is it
4
is it
p.m.
only on
That's 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for you people in the States. They're going to be doing the Lakers and the Knicks first, and is it maybe the Golden State Warriors as well?
I don't know, but you just need the Lakers one. That's it.
For what?
There's no need to release the other figures. Just release the Lakers one. That's it.
18 championships, my friend. 18. The Lakers have 12.
Yeah, but you guys only have what?
12.
2 in the modern
Get out of
area.
Huh?
You only have 2 in the modern era.
What are you talking about? We got the last one.
That's what I'm saying. You only have 2 in the modern era. I'm sorry.
Era.
What was it?
Anyway, these look good. I'll grab the Celtics. I'll probably grab the Lakers just to have him standing on his face as he's.
Oh, see, that's my idea. I was thinking about getting the Celtics one just to have the Lakers one teabagging them. Like Kobe on Dwight Howard. Yeah.
But again, these are only available in Japan, people. So they won't be available. Bandai USA. They will not get these. If you want them, you have to get them from a Japanese retailer, or you'll be paying substantially more over the market price. So just keep that in mind. The Japanese retailers like Hobby Genki, Nin Game, Hobby Link Japan, Hobby Search, Ami, they should be putting these all up in what, 4.5 hours from now. So if you want them, that's when you're gonna have to get them. Anybody getting them besides Al and me?
I will probably get one, just because it's a cool figure.
You'll get the green one, right?
No, you get the Lakers one, right?
He doesn't know what the Lakers.
I get the yellow one.
Yeah, let's go.
Ian is a curse. He's gonna curse your franchise.
No, actually, I think we need Ian on our side right now because we're back and forth. So we might need Ian magic. Ian, let's go.
So Burgos, is this July event make or break for MAFEX? I think for a lot of people it will be. I think it will be, because this is the complaint that most people have. They're just kind of stagnant. And if they don't show a little bit more innovation, if they don't show a little bit more kind of breaking beyond the box, I think people are gonna be very disappointed. People were disappointed in the last one.
Yeah. I think what needs to happen to make this event successful for a lot of people is they need to show those Matrix figures.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
I mean, not just them, but because those were teased with just a little picture, and we didn't get it last year. We didn't even get unpainted prototypes, which I know a lot of us were really hoping to see last year. They need to show them off this year, otherwise, a lot of us are just going to be kind of meh.
Yeah,
it kind of like a Rogue situation where you wait, and if they're not spectacular when they come out, that's the first thing people are going to point at.
Yeah. So getting up, going down. Sorry. 1975, Jason.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
That looks awesome.
All right.
Did you watch back then? Did you watch the Godzilla cartoon?
Of course, but that was
with
later, right? That was like 79.
Yeah, it's right around there with Godzuki.
Yeah. Wilco dropping nukes. Again, Wilco, appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Jedi Ben is here. Jedi Ben, what's going on?
Ben.
Oh.
So yeah, this guy, he's like the classic Godzilla that I grew up watching. Right? Like this look, this face.
Yeah.
What about you, Jonathan? You're an old guy like us.
I appreciate it for what it is, but I don't currently collect anything kaiju based, so don't hate me too much.
That's back.
I will say though, like if you were to get one, I think this would be the one to get. Like this, I think is great.
He looks great. And I like that you don't see so many seam kind of, so many of the seams that you often see with the monster art stuff, which is one reason that people really like the Haya figures, is because you don't have those gaps with the legs and the torso and stuff. So this is really nice. I'm just kind of wondering what the articulation is going to be like.
I mean, it looks like it would move pretty good. I mean,
yeah.
Which Godzilla was it that did that kind of pose like this and he flew on his tail?
I thought it was this one.
I thought it was this one too.
That's the way.
What about isn't it the same one as the Dropkick Godzilla?
It might be. Where's Austin when you need him?
Or that's what I was going to ask when you showed this. Like, is it going to have like the ability to stand on its tail as it's sliding across?
Yeah, I need this. I've been kind of standing clear of Monster Arts, but I think I'll make an exception for this guy. He looks really good.
Do you have any other versions of this particular Godzilla?
I have of the 75. No.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Well, then it's kind of a must, right?
I have another one. I don't think he's the 75, but he comes with battle damage on his snout.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's the 75. I thought he was like 71 or something.
Hmm.
But it has a similar face.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one is a must. Definitely need this. So this is a yes for me. Al, I'm guessing, is a no.
Maybe. I mean,
I'm a maybe.
Yeah, really? Maybe. Because this is like the God, like you said, this is the Godzilla like I know as a kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's not even an old guy like us.
Ian is a no. Ian doesn't collect Godzilla, right?
No.
It's an elite club, depending on your perspective.
I may look young, but I'm old.
Would be the worst rabbit hole to ever go into. I mean, I mean, they're everywhere. So you go into like Ami, and they just have walls of these things. And Mandarake, it's like, man, I don't want to know anything about these figures.
Yeah. I will say though, man, some of these photographers that do like the kaiju photos, like with the little miniature buildings, they look so cool.
They're very good.
Yeah.
Well, they had it at was that a Comic-Con or was that the game show? I can't remember which one it was, but they had it recently and they had a whole area where it was like a big circle of tables and people had brought in their own little dioramas with the Godzilla stuff.
Yeah.
And that was, some of them were so good, man. Like, it was insane.
Jukebox Hero, I heard they're gonna do every team. This is what I heard. I heard they're gonna do every team.
It's okay, Jukebox. Just leave Arizona. Come over to Cali. We'll take you as a Laker fan.
Vicious Soldier, what's going on? I might have missed some things you said earlier.
Yo, what's up, Vicious?
What's up, dude?
Let's keep going through. The Toaster Crips, SHF Lakers Luffy dunking on MAFEX MJ is going to be a nice photo. Are you going to have
do it?
you're going to have, because they did the LeBron with the Lakers uniform, right?
They did, yeah.
They did. You're going to have them like playing against Jordan and my Celtics, Luffy?
I don't know. You know, I'm still a Jordan fan, so you know, I'll have them teaming up on Celtics Luffy.
All right. I want to get into the real reason we're here today. Let's get into six figures a month. I have a hard deadline of 1 o'clock where I got to leave. I got to be done. Like I said, I have some unexpected work that I have to do. So we'll get into it. Let me remove, put that out. Who would like to go first? I go first.
Go first.
Yeah. Go for it.
All right. Again, most of this stuff I have not opened. And I'll say the reason I haven't opened them is because I have to buy another shelf. And if I open them and get rid of the boxes, it increases the probability that my figures will get damaged. So I'm just kind of leaving them in the boxes until I get my new shelf and put it together. And then I can start putting stuff on the shelf. Stacking boxes is easier than stacking figures. So, number 6. Oh, it's so heavy.
Good dear.
Oh,
this is my Hyatt Toys King Ghidorah 2.0. For those of you who don't know, this is the updated version of the one that they released years and years ago. The necks are super articulated. You can turn them into like a pretzel. And if you shine like like a black light or an infrared light on the wings, the veins pop up. The necks are translucent, so if you shine a light behind the necks, it'll shine through, which is really cool as well. So you can get that kind of glowing aspect to the figures. Again, I haven't opened it just because, again, I want to keep them protected and so they don't break before I have a chance to display them. But
it is a great
really awesome. If you haven't seen any of the reviews online, I encourage you to do that. It's really, really cool figure. Ian and I saw this in store in Akihabara maybe a week or two before I actually got mine delivered to me. And I asked Ian to grab me a second one because they were on sale, but they were damaged. But this is my number 6, the Hyatt Toys. This is from the new Monsterverse. It's not the old, Toho stuff. It's the new Monsterverse stuff. It is the King Ghidorah 2.0. And I'm very happy to have him. I have the regular 1.0. Now I have the 2.0. Very excited. All right. Next is Sneaky.
All
number
right.
6.
Number 6. Are we doing slides? Because I
did slides.
Okay. Because this is 2026. I'm trying to up my slide game like Ian. Hey, look at that. Although for some reason the transitions didn't translate over well, but I'm trying to I'm trying to level up. So before number 6, though, I just wanted to say an honorable mention. Because
no honorable mentions. No.
Well, too bad. Because I didn't get him in February. He came the last week of January, and I just have to show him off that LPZZ Deathstroke because he is so awesome. He would have definitely been my number 1 figure if I got him this month. So that's it. Now, for the real number 6, where's he at? I got the Studio Series 86 Thundercracker. This guy is awesome. I posted up a photo from NECA. But yeah, this guy is awesome. This Seeker mold is awesome. Very true to the 86 Generation 1 Seekers. Really looking forward to I know they're coming out with Skywarp next, it looks like, and then hopefully a Starscream. But yeah, this guy is awesome. I started getting back into Transformers again recently thanks to Talib with his Decepticast show. But yeah, I'm really getting into this line, and this guy was a great figure. I think he's awesome. So this is my number 6.
Very nice. Very nice. All right, next up is Jason, number 6.
You're
muted, Jason. You're still muted, Jason.
His number 6 is boxes.
I put this up last time with the table of boxes. This is what throwing out your boxes looks like after you're done. This is like an 8.5 foot long table. I couldn't be happier to be done with boxes. So,
man, I want some of those little accessory boxes, man. I can't find them here anywhere.
I went with the Temu special and just bought up a bunch of their bead boxes for dirt cheap.
I'll have a check.
Check check like AliExpress.
Thank you, Daniel Craig. Appreciate that.
But my actual
so if they're on Ali, it's better. I hate Temu, man. Like I just hate opening it and have to get through about 20 pop-ups and wheels and stuff just to get to a search screen.
Plus, you get the usual pop-ups on your phone going, "Hey, we changed the price of something in your cart," but really they didn't.
Yeah.
Skull Knight.
Anyway, my actual number 6 here is Figma Studios Skull Knight Deluxe Edition with the horse. This guy is super. I'm gonna say this: I love the figure, but it has some quality issues that hold it back a little bit. The detail on this thing is super good. I'll show him in a sec. It's fun to pose. The horse looks great. The horse is really posable. The biggest problem it runs into is it's all super heavy. So even with the very, very sturdy stand it comes with, there's only so much you can do without it leaning off to one side or the other. It is also super sharp. Every last little spike you see on there is very, very sharp. And one of his arms, his shield arm, it's actually a cool way they did it. It's the arm can attach or detach to the shield. So that's why I have a little bit of horse butt there. But you can see the sculpted dragon on the back, all the little details. There's just so much of it. But that arm on the shield, I went to pull out the temporary plug that's in there, and it just came right off with the other half still in there.
The butt plug?
The what?
The butt plug?
The arm plug. However, that does bring another funny thing up is that's the way you sit him on the saddle is there's just a plug that goes straight up in there. Keeps him on there. I'll show him, but
it's a family show.
You said but he looks amazing.
Yeah, he looks great.
And he's got this huge stand, but if you put it down, it's very, very wobbly. But look at even on the front, you can see the detail work.
What are they called? The stirs? Where's Fico?
Stirrups.
Stirrups. Yeah. Stirrups.
That was another thing that was off. They are hooked under the saddle with and tails you can move. But they are hooked under the saddle with just 2 holes in them, and mine came with them completely off center. So I just removed it and let him sit naturally under the saddle, and it didn't really make a difference. But oh my god, the detail on him is. I'm very happy to have him. Not entirely complaining, but I did have to I had to drill out that arm to get the piece out, and it worked. But it's a lot more work than you should have to do to get this. But that is my number 6.
Nice.
Okay. Jonathan?
So I talked to the guys before we joined. Controversial.
Whoa!
Whoa! The color looks better than it did originally in the pictures. Can you hold
it looks better. It looks better on video than it does in picture. I mean, and honestly, like the figure's not terrible in general. The face sculpts are bad, right? So if you were to, not that you should have to do this with the cost of the figure because it wasn't cheap. It was about $105 shipped from Japan. It doesn't come with a ton of accessories. I put it on there just to kind of like talk about it, right? And I love Superman. So despite the fact that it's a bad figure, I bought it. But overall, I mean, the detail on the sculpt, it looks really good. I do think that any flight character, let alone Superman, that comes without flight hands as a travesty. It only came with 2 extra set of hands. So I don't know. I don't know if it was kind of a rush job, just trying to get it out with the movie coming out. I don't think there's any other things that have been announced from the movie for Figuarts. But this is one I would absolutely see them doing a second go round with better accessories and much, much better head sculpts. I think I can't remember who it was, but somebody posted Happy Gilmore, Shooter McGavin.
Yeah.
And I can't not see it. It's spot on Shooter McGavin instead of David Cornswell.
Can we see the figure again? Yeah. No flight hands, huh?
No flight hands. That's
really?
Yeah. What? It's wild. I do not understand it. No flight hands.
What'd you pay for him?
Overall, I think it was like 105.
Whoa.
Yeah. That seems
less than what I would have paid at BBTS, but yeah.
Yeah.
He's on sale here. He's on sale.
Still haven't bought it.
He's on sale for $27 here.
Insane.
Good to know.
and people are still not buying it.
It's not.
I saw someone
it's
did
not
like
great. It's really not good.
2 coats of a matte spray, and it come out a bit better. I don't know what that changed, but they said that. I mean, from the photos, it looked kind of good. I don't know. I don't think it'll fix the head sculpt, but it takes away a bit of the shine, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's not overly glossy. I mean, I think, like in hand, it's got a matte finish. The suit is matte. It's only slightly glossy on the ridges, I guess, where the armor kind of pops or whatever. The joints are good.
I've seen it. I think it looks like it doesn't look like a bad figure at all. Like it's not...
yeah. The thing that bothers me is for the cost, the lack of accessories, and the very, very bad portraits.
Yeah.
How do you like the cape?
Yeah. Okay. But so I liken it to I don't know if you guys remember the Cavill SH Figuarts Superman.
Yeah.
They did for BDS.
Yeah.
That had terrible face sculpts, right?
Yeah.
And it got really low for a minute. And then when it sold out, it shot up. So, but that's my 6.
Okay. Ian?
I got slides.
Yes, my slide bro.
Let's go with some slides.
Honorable mention better than mine.
You both are killing me. I am never apparently up in my slide game. Just a bunch of pictures.
Yeah.
That's great.
I put on 2 honorable mentions because they're really great figures, but people have talked about them so much that I'm not going to bother going over them. And that's these 2. I got these pretty early on in the month. And I mean, they're both incredible figures. I think people have gone over them so much that I'm not going to go over them. The blade, to be honest, is I think it's a lot better than people say. Like, I think it's a great looking figure when it's posed up. But yeah, both of these are really good figures. I'm not going to go into them in too much detail. So number 6, because we're short on time, I'm going with...
Ooh, nice.
I'm going to do it, Ryan. Joy Toy Metalhead. But as he came with Leatherhead and everybody gets them together and they were delivered together, I put them both on there because they're great figures. But especially the Metalhead, I think it's just such a great looking figure. The paint application on it is amazing. It's a chunky figure. You know, it's about the height of a 6-inch figure, but it's supposed to be, of course, it's supposed to be bigger than the Turtles. So it's a 1/18 scale figure. The accessories are insane. It comes like a vacuum cleaner you can put on his hand. It comes with this big open blaster thing. Comes with rockets that mount onto his back. Comes with drones. There's so much that it can do. And same with the Leatherhead. Leatherhead comes with, you know, a shotgun, a rocket launcher, add-on effects that can pop onto his back. Like, they're just really great quality figures for the crazy cheap price. You know, half the price of a MAFEX, which blows my mind. I just don't know how they do it. So yeah, this is my number 6.
Okay.
What's the scale on the Joy Toy?
The scale is
1/18.
It's 1/18th, but like next to the Turtles, let me get that. Next to the Turtles, you can see the difference in size.
Holy crap! I didn't realize he was that much bigger.
Wow. Yeah.
Jeez.
Huge.
That's a 1/6
that looks
figure.
like a 1/6 scale.
Well, I mean, that's what I mean. It's basically the size of a 6-inch figure, I guess.
Yeah.
Because the Turtles are supposed to be little dudes, but like you put this next to, you know, Cyclops. Nah. Cyclops is bigger, but I mean, you can see.
Yeah.
Scaling on them, maybe. It's not that.
Those would actually work pretty well with the Rage Toys Turtles, actually.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's probably a good shout.
Number 5. I saw Ian has one ready. Boom! I got 5 of these that I opened. I got 2 more, so I got 7. And I got 2 more for the waffle winners that I have to ship out.
Nice.
So in total, I got 9 hanging around my house.
You really
do
have
room. Yeah, he's definitely a Muty hater.
So all 5 of them have different looks. I just grabbed the one with the blast effects. and this one I didn't put any of the battle damage on, but these guys are awesome in hand. Like they're really, really fun.
Mm-hmm.
They're big, obviously, they're very big. Just a lot of fun. So they were on sale over here in Japan. You could get them cheaper than you were getting them from Hasbro Pulse. So they were like $150, $55.
Wow.
Shipped. So Ian grabbed, how many did you grab at the time? 2? 1?
I grabbed 2. I initially grabbed 2.
Yeah. So I didn't even know they were selling them. Mr. Lee told me. He was like, yeah, I got them from Amazon Japan. I was like, what? They sell them on Amazon Japan? He's like, yeah. And I couldn't find them. And he had to send me the link, and then I found them. Usually I can find that stuff, but for whatever reason I couldn't. So I had it in my cart, and then it went down. It was like 34,000 yen, and then it went down to like 24,000 yen. So I ended up getting a couple. But he's great. Like I said, I got 5. So when 78 points of articulation and Ace over at Ramen Toy, when they finally put out their Dio, which is going to be an X-Men 97 colored themed Dio, these guys will have a place to cause mischief and mayhem. So very cool, very happy. My wife's not happy, but I'm happy, and that's all that matters. So I got this, very happy with it. That is my
really happy with the hobby.
All right, who's next?
Al, you're up.
Al.
Me? Oh, okay. So number 5. I actually showed this off last time. Oh, let me switch this. So number 5 is that Sawtooth Venom.
Oh,
so I did talk about this the last stream we did recently. I showed him off a little bit. First when I first got it, I was like, "Damn, he is kind of small." But when you pair him up next to the MAFEX Toby, he's actually bigger. In that photo, shoot!
Surprise!
Yeah. So 1 second, sorry. So this photo is by Behemoth Frames, and I do have the figure right here. So pretty cool. I mean, he's true 1/12 scale, so he is smaller than like your Mezcos and your other 1/12 soft good figures, but I think he's pretty cool. I do have that Sawtooth blade on pre-order as well that I'm still waiting for. But I'm impressed with the quality of this figure. Again, Eric Foreman played this Venom. He's not everyone's favorite Venom, but I do like how they designed, and I talked about this last time, I do like how they designed him for live action at the time. I thought it was kind of cool that he was basically like the evil mirror of Spider-Man to a T, same, web designs, but just like evil looking. But the figure itself, yeah, again, he's cool. He does come with the magnetic feet, magnetic hands like the MAFEX figures, so you can, have him pose on, something metal. He does come with some other accessories too, like the what was it he had in the movie, like a metal shard, and some symbiote effects. The one thing about this, his tongue is magnetic and it doesn't really stick on too well. So if you do get this guy, just be careful with that because that could be easily lost. But overall, I think he's a solid figure. Looking forward to more of the Sawtooth figures as well. And this is my number 5.
Nice. All right, Jason, you are up, sir.
Okay. All right. Hot Toys it is. You guys did this. Hot Toys Batman Returns would have ranked higher if not for some of the many existing and or potential issues. But man, I grew up with Adam West, but once the movies hit, this was the Batman I really loved. So it's Keaton. He comes with a bunch of accessories, but the unmasked sculpt is the one. Those wings were hard to get put together and put on there. They're cool, but as other people have noticed, some people got these straight out of the box where they were peeling, or as you moved them, they tore. Mine has had 0 issues, so I can't complain really at all. But here, let me hold them up. I think we can fit them in the screen. But that sculpt, jeez, I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, nice.
And the base is super cool. You can change out the float head with a more gargoyle look. But as a whole, great shelf presence. One of my favorite moments where he tore his mask off. I'm hoping we're getting a Catwoman to go with him soon. but that's mine.
Yeah, man, I still need to get that. Like, I've been so put off with like the QC shoes, well, like the paint rubs and stuff. But like, I think if you just look after it, then you'll be okay.
If you're cautious with them, I think you'll be fine. There's no way I'm posing this. The belt poses a problem for some people. But even with the crotch grabber on them, no dents, no rips, no wear, no nothing. It's been perfect.
Let's be honest, Keaton wasn't moving a ton in that suit anyway, so it's not like you have to get it.
Not from the shoulders up. Nope.
Yeah, but the most dynamic of poses. So,
well, what happened with the early versions? I don't know if it's the same thing, but because the joint, because you had if you fold the arm, so because the rubber's so thick, it kind of puts that pressure, so it loosens it, so then you can never bend it again. It's just like flops back out.
Yeah.
But I'd imagine the newer one has better kind of maybe ratchet joints or harder joints now, so should be okay.
All right, I know Jonathan has to bounce soon, so we're gonna let him do his remaining pickups.
All right, guys.
Sounds
so
good.
I just saw a message from Lord of Brooklyn. I wanted to put this up here.
Hey,
Need it.
Classified Budo.
Need it.
I got it. I mean, I know it came out a little while ago, but it was on clearance at Target for less than $30. The amount of accessories that this thing came with looks a little bit like John Wick there with a goatee, But I mean, it's just, this is a phenomenal figure, and I think it's kind of evident of when Hasbro does something right, or comparatively when like a Hasbro team, like the classified team, does something right with the figure. But that is my number 5. I mean, this thing just comes with everything. It's got two sets of armor. You can put either set on, or you could take the armor off. It's got tons of guns. It's
tons of guns.
Not tons of guns, but he's got 2, more than you need, and he's got 3 swords. So hard to beat. All right, number 4. As you guys know, I am a big Medi Toys, Hero Toys fan. This is the limited edition or exclusive version of Illidan in the Felguard armor.
Ooh, yeah.
So what I think is really cool about this one, and I elaborated a little bit in the chat in the Facebook group, all the armor you can take off. And Al, I think you had posted that you were interested in getting an Illidan, but the prices of the original were so high. You can recreate the original with this, with the exception of not getting the Warglaives.
The blades, yeah.
But it comes with everything else. You can take everything else off. You can put his the girdle that he has in the original, and it's the same one. And it actually comes with another head sculpt, which is one of the main criticisms of the first one, is that it only came with the one head sculpt. So this one actually comes with the second one, but it comes with every other feature. So, I mean,
nice.
It's hard to beat.
Yeah.
And the Medi Toy stuff, I mean, it's a little pricey in comparison to some of the things that we maybe not you 1/6 collectors and your Hot Toys, but it's definitely more than a MAFEX. But I think it's worth it. I think overall, Medi Toys has been my favorite line for the last couple of years. Here's my number 3.
3? Hasbro?
Also a Medi Toys. This is the Fel charged Grom Hellscream.
Nice.
Oh, you got it in too. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody asked in the chat, in the Facebook group, which I preferred. And honestly, I would rather have a green one. And the red skin, if I were to hold the original, like Warlords of Draenor version next to this one, the red skin doesn't show up that much. obviously getting the extra arm sculpt that's like kind of demonic a little bit from the extra demon blood and the new face sculpt with him berserker raging. It's just really cool. So that's my number. What is that? 3 or 2? 3?
3.
Jesus Christ.
This one is obviously going to be Robert's favorite. Here's my number 2.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a great figure.
you didn't throw that away yet?
I got 2 of them. No.
Did you?
Yeah. I did offer one to Al, but he's like, you know what?
I'm listening to Kaiju, and I'm not going to get it. I hear you.
No,
Like,
I feel bad. I feel because he doubles up. I don't want to take one of his cash.
well, you got to get one to sit on the throne and to open the chests that came out. So I got 2. And here is my number 1. I feel like this guy is just not getting the love that he deserves.
Bro Toys?
Bro Toys.
Oh, yeah.
I think
I do
this
like
is
how.
an amazing figure. I like this one better than
The AY.
the AY. So
Came back in stock here in stores. So I don't know if they did like a restock.
Did they?
Yeah.
what's it cost over there?
Oh man, I can't remember. Do you remember, Robert? I don't remember.
remember.
How much it was. It wasn't cheap for sure. It was probably like 16,000 or something. Don't know
Yeah,
what that is.
17-ish, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely. I mean, I don't know. I feel like even like the old NECA Ninja Gaiden stuff. It's once it's gone, it just shoots up. And Bro Toys is doing a lot of really cool stuff. I know they got the Devil May Cry stuff that's coming out. I mean, the thing articulates great. It's got a lot of accessories. The paint looks good. I mean,
Now, Bro Toys is Medi Toys, isn't it?
no,
No.
no. Hero
Are we
Toys.
sure about this? Wait a second. Ian,
Sorry.
I don't think it is. I don't think it can be.
do you remember the conversation we had?
Oh man, I don't remember anything past like.
I mean, Bro Toys has done some WoW stuff, like with King Varian, but that's the only thing I could think of that they've done that's like Warcraft.
They did
Yeah.
the Lich Anduin that I have. I have that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's right.
Were we told that? Were we told that? Maybe we
I
were.
thought we were.
Man,
I mean, I would
don't
be
know.
There's a
surprised,
lot
to
of
be honest with you.
companies that are actually just all part of the same company.
Really?
And they're a little bit shocking. So I thought Bro Toys was part of Medi, but maybe I'm wrong.
But when you
I
see
mean,
that up
I wouldn't be
close, like
surprised.
it doesn't look like a Medi. Like the
Well, it
It's
doesn't
one-
look like their kind of creature over the top design. No, but
yeah, the joints, the engineering doesn't look the same to me. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Here. Oh, hold on one second. I'll grab something else. This is the only other Bro Toys that I had like really handy. But this is a World of Warcraft character.
yeah.
So, I mean, I could see it. It would be interesting. I mean, that would be interesting. I mean, I love the Bro Toy stuff. I get all their stuff. So, if it's the same company, that would be.
Can you hold up the other Medi Toys that you had? Just one of them? Can you see any similarities?
Bloody hell, how many names does Medi have?
How many what?
How many names?
What names?
How many company names? Like,
Well, see, I've always so Medi used to be Memory Toys, and I think their
Yeah.
first big one was the it was the Orc Bounty Hunter. I can't remember the name, but there's Medi, Hero, and Ling Ji-hoon. He's the guy that did the turtles that everybody loves. But I didn't know that it was. I didn't realize it was Bro Toys. I guess it could.
It
be.
might not be. I'm just misremembering.
I have heard that Grey Knight Studios, the guys that do the other World of Warcraft figures, I heard that was Storm. It was like an offshoot of Storm Collectibles.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if that's entirely true. It's just what I heard.
Well, it's possible. That's what they do.
I just feel like the Bro Toy stuff usually isn't as articulated as like the Medi stuff.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, thank you, sir.
Next month I'll have a wider array, diverse,
more eclectic display
comes in.
All right, you got to bounce.
Yeah, in a couple minutes I can stick around.
All right. So Ian is up.
Right.
Okie
I plugged you during this stream, my friend. Ian,
you can put my slides.
Oh, sorry.
I can just use the figure, to be honest. Let's double up again. Speaking of Medi, Medi Toys, Donatello, plus Mikey. But the main one is Donnie. The Medi Toys Turtles, man, like I can't believe I cancelled my first batch of those because they've turned out to be, you know, the best turtles in my collection. The Donatello is my favorite turtle action figure. Like, it's just so good, man. It looks great. The amount of accessories it comes with are incredible. I love the shade of green. The paint application's amazing. Like, it is just the best turtle for me. And yeah, Mikey comes. He would be second place in that line as well. I do have a paint issue with mine, so I have put in for a return. So I've got to get that exchanged. It's not a massive issue, but I'm gonna change it. But yeah, man, these figures are just so freaking good, and I think they'll be very hard to beat at this scale. So yeah, Donnie is my number 5.
Okay. All right. So I'm back to boxes. Nothing out of the box. He's still in the box because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep him.
Wow. What is that?
Kratos. Kidding. Ooh, really?
You're not going to keep him?
You're not going to
I'm
keep
not
him?
gonna keep
You
him.
see what he's going for right now, dude?
There's that.
Yeah.
So he is essentially the same as this. He's essentially the same figure.
Different
I've got
eyes.
this. The heads are a little bit different. It's the same suit. It's the same body. But this guy is going for like $1,000.
Insane. I regret not getting
yeah,
him.
come on.
So good.
Do I keep him? Do I open him? Because I've got this. He's not the same. This is my Spider-Man. This is the Hammond 77 Spider-Man. This is the one I grew up watching, loving. But $1,000 is $1,000.
Well, I mean, if you sell it, you can fund another 7 or 8 Sentinels, right? So
I could.
Did you only get one of those, though?
This? Yeah,
Yeah.
you can only buy one. I got it when I was in America. I was in America. I was awake. So, you know, Red, you know, Ian knows Red. My buddy who lives here, he missed out because he was sleeping. It went up at like 3 or 4 in the morning Japan time. But I was in America because I was on my trip. And I was awake and I already had a Sideshow account. And I was like, all right, you know, whatever. It's only going to be $600. I'll buy one. Thinking that I can buy one when I'm back here at Toy Sapiens. But Toy Sapiens never put it up. They only did the Japanese one. So I did get one of these. And like I said, I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to keep it. Simply because, you know, $1,000 is $1,000. So,
what did you say he retailed for when you got him? 600?
No, it was like
I was like,
what was he, like 270?
Oh,
like 300 after shipping, maybe.
maybe after shipping and tax and all that. Yeah. So, but yeah, they only made 600. Now I was told that the older Hot Toys Stealth Suit, the second version, not the first version. The first version was a 2-pack, but the second version, which came out a couple years ago, I think during COVID, that was 300. I got that. I didn't think it was like 300, but
you're talking about the Captain America.
The Captain America.
Oh yeah. The actual 2.0 was super limited as well. Yeah, that one was super limited.
I didn't know. I got them. I threw the box away, of course. But I've got that one. So maybe I'll have a shelf of super rare stuff. I'll have my Kurt Cobain on there.
Yeah.
I'll have this, my Ghostbusters.
No Gandalf though. That's a shame.
No Gandalf. Gandalf the White. The upgraded version. But anyway, so this is my, what are we at? Number 4? This is my number 4.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to keep him simply because of what he's valued at. And I have a family and I do have to think about my family. So
sometimes
that's my number 4.
Is the guy with 9 Sentinels.
Yeah. Actually, first, you better not tell your wife how much that Spider-Man is worth. Otherwise, that's for sure.
Well, she wouldn't care. I go.
Oh,
okay.
Hey, actually,
my kids know. My kids are a different story.
Can you show your Japanese Spider-Man again, real quick?
Yeah.
Man, look at that. He's just ready to grab some boobies.
Yeah. This is my tune in Tokyo.
Yeah.
Lopsided boobies though. Like this. That's a great figure. I mean, I'm so disappointed that they cut me off. I would have bought the whole store. This is such a nice figure.
Well, the funny thing is, I have that in a box, and I haven't unboxed it for the similar reason as you. Whereas I'm thinking, do I need to keep it? Because it's actually reselling for quite a bit on Mercari as well. So
yeah.
Which one? The Japanese one?
Yeah, because I wasn't super in. Like I kind of wanted it, but I didn't need it, and it was a bit of FOMO for me. Like I kind of impulse bought it. So I'm gonna wait and see. Because
I thought the Japanese one was more rare than the 77.
No. The Japanese one there was like 1,500, and the 77 one there was 600.
Jeez,
but of course, this is what Hot Toys tells you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on Sideshow too, and I had 77 in my cart, and I was like, nah, don't need it.
I did the same thing, and now I'm regretting it.
Yeah. I got the text message.
Anything 600, just buy it.
Yeah, I probably should.
I don't think I realized the numbers. For some reason, I think I mixed up the numbers of the Japanese one and the American one.
Yeah.
That's what I'd go with.
All right, so that's Al's up next.
Yep. So number 4.
Oh no. Yeah.
All right. Oops. Well, let's change that slide. So my number 4, I'm pulling the collector and Ian for this one. Oh wait, no, I'm not yet. Okay, that's my number 3. Actually. Okay, so number 4 is the Mezco Green Goblin. So I finally got this guy.
Before.
No, I just always lagged on it, and he went out of stock everywhere. And Toy Page, he on one of his streams a couple weeks ago, he had posted that a few items had gone back in stock on the Mezco site. And I had a bunch of points to use, so I was able to pick them up. But this photo is by Girlman Toys. This guy's cool. I think he is a great representation of the Green Goblin. Comes with a ton of accessories and comes with 2 Norman heads. This one's really cool because he has that crazy look, with the mask. I think this guy's just great for that era, that Ditko era of a Spider-Man villain. I know he doesn't really crunch over so much, so getting him in a good flight pose is not the best, but I think everything else that he comes with makes up for it. Like, it comes with all the goofy weapons, like that ghost bomb, the frog bomb, all that stuff. His bag is wired so you can get it into like some cool, like some cool poses too.
Yeah.
Dynamic poses. I think it's cool how his glider has like these effects, like the little blast off effects. Really cool. I'm just really glad I was able to get him finally, and not at a resale price. This is my number 4.
I think next to Doom, he's one of my favorite Mezcos. Pretty high
on
the figure list too.
He's really good.
He's so cool, just so different. And you can get him to hunch enough to get there, but it's a little nerve-wracking doing it.
Yeah, I'm trying to like not break anything.
All right, I'm up apparently. So, boy, Sexy Heist Unk Ball Smasher. I know he's all over the place. I finally got myself one, and wow. I know some people didn't like it as much because it's clearly a every little bit of sports. So he's got his bat, but the detail, the detail on the paint are absolutely amazing, much less the articulation. The sky is the limit with this guy. I'm trying to put one of his parts that just popped off back on. But here's how I had him posed, at least for now.
Nice.
Oh,
really
nice.
Football player.
Yeah, it's total football player. You can also take the pads and the armor off, but look at the gloss on the black is amazing. There's tons of little details all over the place, right down to the bottoms of his shoes. His football's a bomb that pegs into his hand really nicely. I've never seen so much detail on the.
It pegs into the hand, or it fits into the hand?
Pegs. There's a peg that goes into the hand and then through the football or bomb.
Oh, that's cool.
But I was really surprised at the level of the quality on this. It's cool. You can change the visors out to. There's no good way to hold them to show this pose. But, the visors change out, so you have the ones like danger and converge and all clear. And I'm just having a blast with this one. I was gonna Ryan it myself and show Manticora as well, but which is also pretty amazing. If you can get your hands on this guy still, I can't recommend it.
Man, I don't know where you can get that. I've searched everywhere for it, man.
Got to get it off of Dark.
Dark probably has a ton of these. Yeah, Dark and I are the Sexy Ice guys for this. I'm all in on Sexy Ice, and I'm still hoping I have a chance if Mr. Ryota will respond to me to get the Eliminator set.
When you look at it, it looks engineered like an AY would be, which
it's like an AY without all the irritating stuff. It's like they took the best parts of other sets. Here, I'll show you. The ab crunch. If you like ab crunch, is unbelievable.
It's just a weird line. It came out of nowhere, and then they just released these banger figures.
Like back too is. There's just a crazy range of motion on all of these. You pick.
Nice.
There's nothing you might want to do with this that you couldn't do with this. And you get to avoid all the ugly exposed Yamaguchi joints. So they cover those really well with the shoulder pads and stuff. So that is my number 4.
All right, Jonathan's gonna bounce.
Take care, Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Hey guys, thanks for having me. Great chat.
See you, man.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
Man. Take it easy. Then there were 4. All right, hands up.
Number 4 is. Let me change the screen. Nothing super exciting, but it's my Hot Toys K2SO. I didn't get the original one. I've got the Enforcer, but I've just never taken it out of the box. I've looked at it, but I haven't displayed it. And just mainly because I just really wanted a K2SO, and I might even get rid of the Enforcer droid. But yeah, I just love this figure. I think it's such a great Hot Toy. It's weird that they don't even say it's a diecast figure, but it has diecast in the legs just to keep it stable. considering the design, like how they've engineered it, is really good. Like it stands up really well. It can hold things of weight. The USB lights thing, I think, is a bit stupid because he has like this wire hanging down the back, and I don't really know how people plug it in with other stuff, but you know, it's an extra thing to have. But yeah, it's really cool. It's really weird. Like even the eyes, you can move the eyes so they look in different directions. And yeah, as a fan of Andor, as a fan of Rogue One, I'm happy to have this in my collection, standing next to me on the shelf here.
He's out of the box.
He's out of the box. If I can turn it.
Let's see him.
Oh man, hold on. What I'll do is let me turn my phone into a camera so I don't get it down. Woo! Adventure time.
This guy with multiple cameras.
But it's not with my Hot Toys or anything because I'm moving house. I'm not setting up my Hot Toys display and stuff. But it's just there with the turtles.
Looks great.
But yeah, as you can see, the wire is kind of weird that comes out the back and it goes into like this kind of power pack at the back, which I don't really love. I kind of prefer just the batteries, to be honest. But yeah, it's a good one to finally have.
Yeah, it makes it hard to hide that wire like the other
So
ones. If you got a
is it plugged in?
No.
Oh.
I can plug it in. Hold on. No, I can't. Yeah, I can. No, I can't. No, I can't. Sorry. That's the thing. Like, you have to have a USB, basically USB-C to an adapter that's long enough. So you gotta. It doesn't come with a wire, so you gotta have that wire. So I usually plug it into my computer, but I've got all my cameras in my computer at the moment, so I can't do it.
Ah! Oh, man. Lightning. All right, we're at number 3. Is Shogun still here? I don't know. Shogun, are you still here? I'm going to do my D12. This is the Bakumatsu period Samurai. So this is the Tom Cruise 2-pack. This is the deluxe. I ordered one for me, one for somebody, and then a couple other people wanted it, so I ordered more, but because of Chinese New Year, they haven't shipped. I haven't taken it out of the box yet. This is the first time. This is all die cast. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
It's like Santa Claus is coming. So this guy, he comes with 2 heads. One is for the helmet. So I obviously just got it. I just haven't taken it off. And one is for I think his name is Nathan Algren, for that character in his American military clothing. So it's a 2-pack, as I said. So this is protecting the head. I guess I'll take it off. I'll try to anyway.
Did you order that or did you buy it in store?
Huh?
Did you order that online or in store?
I ordered it, yeah.
Okay.
I ordered it.
It's pretty pricey.
So the head sculpt's pretty good. Different angles, it looks better. But they did this, someone did this. I can't remember who did it as a 2-pack. Might have been Vipa or somebody like that in 1/6, and I missed out. I have the Pop Toys Last Samurai. He's up there. Probably right behind Kim Jong-un. And I love the figure. He's a great figure, but I couldn't pass it up in 1/12. Again, he's die cast. same company that did this guy. And I love this. I love this character. This is from Shogun. They're all die cast. So this is my number. What we have? 3?
3.
3. Yep.
3.
So yeah, this guy. So the head fits in there. But let me take that off. Live unboxing. Look at this. This is from Tropic Thunder, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? The funny thing is, I saw it in storage and they have it open, and I'm like,
Yeah.
why is one of them got no head? And it took me a while to realize why there's a bold version. It's like,
For the helmet.
for the helmet, yeah. That's
Yeah. And he's got, so you'll have to use tweezers to like tie it all up. But, you know, it comes with, it's very precarious. Comes with the face plate as well.
Well,
So, you know, you just,
face plate.
you stick it on. Figure out how to stick it on. I would need time to sit down and do it. I can't do it now, obviously, but this is great. I opened it up the other day. I didn't play with the heads, obviously, but you know, I'm loving that it's die cast. I thought that it was a great pickup, great addition to my collection, and so as I said, it comes in at number 3. Next up, Sneaky.
All right, my number 3. Oh shoot, my slides went away. Let me just upload these real quick, just because
You don't need any
I came
slides.
back. Oh no, man, I worked hard on these. I'm showing them off. All right, let me see. They're back up. So for my number 3, this is where I am busting a Ian and the collector, the Figma, Momo ISA, and Okarun from Dan to Dan. This is one of my favorite like modern day animes right now. Oh, and this photo is by Dork Lord Collectibles, but that's actually the SHF ones. But I recreated his pose. Yeah, these figures are awesome. I never got the SHF just because I heard there were so many, you know, QC issues. I know Ian has them, but he upgraded his with the soft goods. But the Figma Momo already comes with the soft goods, and she comes with her accessories, which are the like telekinesis hands. Just a quick synopsis: the whole point of this anime, the whole story is supernatural meets sci-fi, so it's like ghosts and aliens. But yeah, it's a very fun show, and these figures are awesome. Really happy I got these because I know, like what Ian was saying, you know, and I know you're happy with him now, but I know you were kind of disappointed with the Momo at first. But you know, out of the box, these two are great, and the Okarun comes with my favorite character in the show, Turbo Granny. Awesome character, by the way. Yeah, she's awesome. But yeah, these are my number 3s.
Nice.
Do you know it's funny? People are actually buying the Figma Momo and upgrading soft goods.
Yeah, weren't you? You were showing me someone wasn't happy with it, and they were getting new ones.
There's
but
loads
I
of
think
they
it's
sell
cool.
them online now. There's like the Figma upgrade set, and it's just because people aren't big on the sweater. They said the sweater looks a bit it's too big and a bit too thin. I think it looks fine, but like, you know, some people are very picky, I guess.
I know.
The funny thing with that figure is I went into the Ami store, found it on day 1, didn't buy it. It sold out. A few weeks later, I went in again and I found 2, and I hid one because I forgot I was going. So I went to check the other store, and then when I went back, someone had found the one I'd hid, and it sold out.
See you later, Stu.
Night, Stu.
Oh man, yeah. You know what? I'm still thinking about getting the SHF one just because I know they make a bunch of different soft goods with different outfits, so it'd be kind of cool to have them in different outfits. Lizard King, I just saw recently. I did the same thing. I have an Okarun Figma on pre-order with Amazon for $33. Hopefully they do honor it because I think my cousin wants it, but man, my luck with Amazon and imports, they'll probably just cancel mine. They'll probably keep yours, but for some reason,
I got into
mine
a
will get
fight at
canceled.
the Amazon because they canceled my figures the other day.
Oh, that's right.
Me off.
Wasn't it Chewy, right?
Chewy.
2 of them.
That's
2 of them.
Yeah.
Day up. They're like, I'm like, what's the point of pre-ordering? They're like, oh, well, we guarantee pricing, lowest price. I'm like, how does that help me when you just cancel the thing on me? How does that help me?
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, why would I pre-order any of these things through you anymore?
Crazy.
So we're sorry. Fuck off. Anyway. Jason's up.
All right. Hot Toys, Batman: The Dark Knight Returns.
What? You got 2 Batmans?
Yeah, I absolutely love this thing. So, comes with a decent amount of accessories. Got grapple, bunch of different face sculpts, mostly the same lower sculpts as the one that's coming out. No unmasked ones. So now I can have one of each, one unmasked and one masked. He's got such good presence. I switched his cape out with a Kelly Studios cape. Let me see if I can hold him up, because the drape cape, I think, really makes this guy. If I can.
So you really regret starting to collect 1/6, right?
My wallet certainly does. But other than that, man, and the cape just sits so nice. So that's I guess the one complaint, but he's just a great representation of,
Yeah, that's great.
One of my top two favorite characters. He's all grungy, he's dirty. Even on the drape cape, they did a little bit of that, but he's just the Batman I love.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
That's my number 3.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm praying that goes down in price. They have it here on shelves, but it's just there's a few sources that they sometimes reduce stuff. It's how I got my Venom. So I'm hoping.
Oh, that's me.
Did I skip Ian last round?
No.
Okay.
I'm just last.
Yeah.
I think it's because the order changed.
Yeah, the order of our pictures changed.
Okay.
You haven't. You got the wrong slides up, Robert.
Well, yeah. Well, we're still gonna go in the same order.
So it went Sneaky, then me, then.
No, was it
Ian? Right?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I thought it was you, then Sneaky. I'm sorry.
No, sorry. My next one. Right. I mean, my next one's nothing special. It's just the good old Sentinel. And yeah, this is another one that I passed on. I had no interest in getting. I just thought it was a big chunk of plastic for a ridiculous price. But yeah, when Amazon dropped that price to a crazy price, it was, buy 2, get 1 free for me. I was kind of lucky because I had a damaged one. And while you hate Amazon, I absolutely love the guys because it was just, got through to customer services. Foreign guy was there. What do you want to do? Do you want to exchange? He asked me a weird question. It was like, do you want a refund or a resend? And I thought, oh man, resend means exchange. So I said resend, and then they just sent me an R. So I now have 3, and I don't need 3. I think 3 is enough. But yeah, the other 2 in the box, they're boxed up. I've gone back in their box, but I kept this one out because my daughter was playing with it. But yeah, great fun. It's just a really fun figure. It just pops on the shelf. Its articulation is really good for the size. It's just a really fun one to pick up. The only thing I don't like about it, if I'd paid more for it, is just the fact that it's very easy to damage. Like I did just like the ab crunch a little bit, and it's just scratched. It's scratched along the stomach piece there, the neck, is damaged on two of mine. So yeah, you have to be a little careful. But if you don't mind, it's a fun one to pose and put on display. So that's my number 3.
Okay. Very good. So I'm up now, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I can't keep track. All right. Now, there's a little bit of a history behind this figure acquisition. And it's a little bit sensitive. So I'm going to ask one of the members of the stream to maybe close his eyes and close his ears.
I'm gone.
He's gone.
I know what it is. I don't want to look.
So I'll tell you the story of this. I woke up, I think it was Friday. It's Friday morning, and I saw that Amazon canceled
boring story.
Next.
Who's next?
2 of these. I muted them. So they canceled 2 of them. I was pissed. I still had to get another figure, and I went into Akihabara to get Rogue. This guy. And I went to get the other figure, who hasn't made an appearance yet, but people know who it is. And I was obviously going to look for this, and Ian missed out on this as well. So I went in and I went to Yellow Submarine, and they had this on the shelf. They only had 1. So I grabbed it and I put it next to me. And then I'm like taking a picture and I'm sending it to Ian so Ian knows that they have it, which he asked me to do. So I went up and I paid for it. And I asked them if they had any more. And of course, like, you know, they're probably thinking I'm a scalper and I just want to buy the stuff up. I'm like, no. It's for my friend. He's going to come here if you have it, and he's going to buy it, but he's not going to come in if you don't have any more. And like, no, we don't. We only got 1. I'm like, oh, okay. So I told Ian, and Ian was upset. And then I went to another store and I asked them, and they don't even carry Hot Toys Star Wars anymore. So this one, if you have this pre-ordered, if you haven't gotten it, don't even consider canceling it. If you want to pass your invoice off to me, I'll pass it off to Ian. Ian can buy it because Ian still needs one. If anybody has the inside scoop on where to get one of these for retail, pass it along. Ian needs one. Just throwing it out there. You never know what might happen. But I have been waiting for this guy for so long. I almost started crying in the morning because they canceled it. But I got him with the C-3PO in the back. That's the thing. I've already got him. There he is right there. This is the first one that came out with Han Solo. He's right there. But I wanted the one with C-3PO on his back. I got him. Again, I haven't opened it because I need a new case, and I don't want to take him out until I have my case ready. So this is my number 2. Super happy. Super happy. I anticipate this being probably in my top 10 list at the end of the year. Very happy. Very good. So that's it. That was my number 2.
Oh.
All right.
Nice,
where can I put this?
I think that was annoying. Was that thing was like, you know, there was basically three figures coming that I wanted that seemed to all come out at the same time, and it was just the fact that, you know, I'd gone in on the Tuesday, I think, and they didn't have it, and then I'd been messaging the guy that was helping, who was a tourist, and he'd said that there was the other figure that Robert's talking about, and I told him about that, like they've got those in store. But I was told there was no Chewie, and that was the thing. Like, because I think it was just at that one place. And even after you'd messaged me, I was already on the train, so it was kind of like, I'm not going to waste my journey. I'm going to try everywhere, and I was there for hours. I was just like going back and forth, just trying to hope that someone's going to put one out. You know, I asked at all the stores, but yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to hit the shop floor. So. Dumb.
Did you even contact Tawa?
Well, I asked at Tower, but the guy was just a waste of space, man. Like,
Why don't you call them up today?
Just phone?
See if they got it.
But the thing is, like, I'd asked the guy who helps me at Ami, the other store, he basically checked and he's just said, like, there's nothing coming. Like, he just said that the pre-orders, everything had sold, like, everything's gone. Like, their quantities have gone. But that's what he said. So I don't think we'll ever see that on a shop floor. Like C3PO. You know, we just never saw it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. That sucks.
Yeah, screwing.
Yeah. All right. Next up is Al.
Al.
Yes.
All right.
So for mine, number 2. I'm a little late to the party, but he's here. That SHF Gamer vs. Cyclops. Photo by Henrock 112. Yeah, I mean, I think he's a good figure. I could see why people were disappointed. But personally, I like this figure better than the MAFEX. I haven't done that height mod yet that a lot of people are doing, so I'll get to that eventually. But I think overall he's a great figure. You can pose him up really nice. I do have that issue that everyone seems to have with the visor kind of popping off every once in a while. But I also had that issue with my MAFEX Cyclops as well. But overall, yeah, I think this is a great figure. He goes well with the Storm Arena stuff. Yeah, I mean, I know people have already talked about him a lot, so there's not much more I can add. But other than that, I think he's a solid figure, and he is my number 2.
Word.
I think KJ said he got the extension thing. I know you got that, Jace, but KJ doesn't know how to put it on. I think it's one of those. It's a little bit of a scary process getting that hip joint off.
Did you see the Hot Toys chopper went up?
Did he?
Yeah, but he's not 1/6 scale.
He's not 1/6.
He's not?
Yeah, he's like almost 2 feet tall. So I'm guessing they're making him 1/1 scale, like the Yoda.
Yeah.
Or not the Yoda. I'm sorry, the Grogu. Sorry,
the Grogu. Yeah. So you got to go Figuarts.
No, but hey, what if I want my own chopper? What if I want a real life chopper?
Yes.
I guess I can have him now.
What?
Yes,
That's going to be huge. He's bigger than Grogu.
For as much as we say, where are you going to put that thing? That tops the list on where do you put that?
So he's like 19 inches tall. How he's bigger? That's bigger than the Grogu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
That sounds right. Yeah.
It's almost 2 feet.
Yeah.
Almost as tall as me.
Yeah.
I had to say,
where's your wife going to put you?
He had to save it
In
for
all
Rob.
seriousness, let's keep going.
All right. This is from last year, but I finally got this. This was a big ordeal with fine folks in Australia to get, and part of it came broken. So it's a little bit of a hard piece to acquire, but man, I love this. And any other month, this would have been absolutely number 1. That Ryan Reynolds sculpt is there are 2 versions of this. This is the battling one. There's the standard one, and of course, like they normally do, it's got the accessories backwards. So the clean one should have these accessories, and the dirty one should have the gold pistols and all that. But I'm not mad because that half mask and,
right.
and the unmasked only come with this one. So got your baby knife. I got Wolverine's bones. That Logan head sculpt makes me happy. The claws are perfect.
Yeah.
Swords. I managed not to get the guns into a picture here, but they all say smile, wait for the flash like it did in the movie. They look awesome, but they don't photograph well. And I couldn't help myself but recreate all of his dance moves the best I could. I was kind of surprised I could pull off a few of those, but I had a great time with him. I will show him if he's. Let's see if I can. He also comes with the TVA light up shield behind him.
Looks like he's got to take a shit.
He just might. But the weathering's great. Everything looks fantastic. I love that the swords stick onto his back magnetically. And that's my number 2.
Yeah, I wish I got him.
I love this figure. Still available at that place if you want to brave it. I'll tell you, it was a pain in the ass for me, but you could still get him at retail.
Yeah, I'll try to grab him here. Ian, did you have you seen him in your travels?
I have not. No, not the battle damage. He might be in tower. They had quite a lot in tower the other day, but I thought you would have
I
noticed
don't
that.
think he's still available retail.
Oh, really? Okay.
I meant like Mercari and
Mandarake or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right, Ian's up. Number 2.
Okay, number 2. This is the one I think Roberto was talking about, and that is Scorched Xeno.
Man.
But yeah, I'm glad
Nice.
you managed to get one, Robert. That was cool. You were really lucky as well, because that day you went in, they had them in the shop floor and then they sold out. They sold like within probably an hour or 2 after you'd left. They were gone.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, great looking alien.
Did you
kind of
unbox it
same
yet?
as some of you guys, where I thought Big Chap would be fine just to have the Big Chap, but I'm kind of glad I had the 2. I'll probably have the Scorch one crouched down and then just the Big Chap standing up. But yeah, just the detailing on this thing is pretty awesome.
Did you unbox it?
Yeah, I've got it here. Hold on, let me get it.
And the magnetic jaw is so
look
cool.
at that, beautiful. I'm joking. Let me get it down here. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. It's what the? It's getting
What
smaller.
the hell? It's like the Russian dolls.
No, it's not. It's not unboxed.
You waiting
Sorry.
to move?
Yeah, I can't justify opening everything just because I'm moving house. I'm trying to put stuff in boxes, not take it out. So, but yeah, number 2.
Okay. Word. So my number 1, as Ian just showed, is that Xenomorph. I probably should get around to opening it just to make sure it's not broken. Same with the Chewy. Just in case I have to return it, get a replacement piece or something. But I went to Akihabara looking for this. I found out it was available there on the stream with Ian. I didn't go that day. I went the next day. And again, while I was looking for this, I ended up finding the Chewy. So very lucky day for me. I got this and the Chewbacca the same day.
Please make me feel better and say that Scorch one was the last one they had, and that's it forever.
Well, it's the last one they had where I got it.
Yeah.
Maybe that helps.
Yeah, and I went back the next
Heavy.
day, and there was nothing. There was nothing there because I was there before I met Robert. The next day I went looking. There was nothing. Yeah.
So yeah, that's my number 1. I've only seen the review videos, and I think that'll probably be like top 3 figure of the year at the end of the year. Honestly, just the way they created that thing, it's unbelievable. So if you can get it, get it. All right. Next up is
Jason, you can have one of these if you want. Does that make you feel better?
You're the king, sir.
Yeah. All
Love
right.
you.
So
Mean it.
my number 1. Drum roll, please. The Storm Arena Sagat.
Wow.
Photo by
Wow.
Mutant X Collector. He
That's a
actually
great
used
photo.
the P2 version for that photo, but I don't have that. I do have that one on pre-order with Big Bad, but we're going off of the P1 color. Yeah, this figure is great. This pose I have him in, you can actually stand him on one leg and he'll balance himself. This figure is crazy. You know, I'm a Ken guy when it comes to Street Fighter, but this is probably my favorite out of the 3 figures so far, just because man, I can't believe that what they did with a figure this size. And just like I said, the SHF Cyclops goes good with the Storm Arena figures. I know Storm's known for using that soft upper chest piece. I don't think it was really necessary for this figure. I mean, you can probably get a little bit more butterfly range, but luckily I got the one with the color corrected chest because I know the first waves were coming with that discolored chest. But yeah, I mean, this figure is great. I'm really looking forward to the rest of the Storm Arena Street Fighter, Darkstalkers, and King of the Fighters lines because they're putting out some really good stuff. And for this to be the same price as practically a Marvel Legends is insane to me. Jada, again, they're still doing good stuff, but I am picking Storm Arena over the Jada figures in terms of like the quality and just the sculpting overall. So yeah, this is my number one, the King of Muay Thai.
Excellent.
Oh yeah, and Shogun. Yep.
That went on like yellow. That was when they had one left in Yellow Submarine, and then 2 weeks later they appeared in Ami Ami. So again, Chewbacca. Let's say.
Shogun, were you here when I did this? Did you duck out? Did you see that? Son of a gun. All right, let's move up to Jason.
First off, it's gonna be the last Hot Toys for the bit. This is probably right now. I get asked this a lot. This is probably the favorite thing I own right now. This thing is. I love Darth Vader. This is unbelievable. Sneaky, I owe you forever for this one, man. So cool. It's just battle damage Vader. It's sort of an Elseworlds look because it didn't really end up this way, but you can get the full. It comes with 3 full head sculpts, which for Hot Toys is unique. But got the full, still damaged, still scuffed Vader on the left full helmet. Then you got the peeking through, and the eyes of course move, so you can get that pure kind of evil look off him. And this little plate, which is the one I will keep on there forever, was the special deluxe edition version of it. It's just positively evil looking. You can see his legs.
My bad. Sorry.
Oh,
my bad.
I got 3 slides for him. So you can see all the scarred flesh underneath, the way they damaged his suit, the wires everywhere on him. His everything lights up, saber and the belt pieces, and he's just absolutely love this guy. He is a huge figure. Let me see if I think I can show him if I pull my camera back.
Now Ryan says that he's so immobile with that particular plastic cape that he doesn't know whether or not it's worth having that cape on him.
If you aren't using the plastic cape, you are missing the joy of this figure. I'll just say.
I think it's more about the shelf space. It's like once it's on the balance, it's okay.
I would clean sweep the shelf of all the figures on it to put him out there. But here he is in all his glory.
It's like a statue.
Yeah, a movable statue. But I love how the cape makes his helmet. You can see it's hard.
Yeah,
I can't see around him at all. But this is one of my favorite pieces. This is what really got me to go with 1/6.
Yeah.
This to me is just so special. So I am very, very proud to have this in my collection, for sure in the top 3 for me for the year right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Awesome, man. Congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
He's still on the shelf here. Not the one with the plastic cape, but the other version. You can still get him on the shelf here.
I think
kind of like
even with like the thing about that figure too is even if you weren't going to plan on using the plastic cape with the display, that third head sculpt he comes with like almost a fully broken mask is probably the best one in my opinion.
Yeah. They had one I didn't put up there where it's a little
like that is very difficult now. I think that's pretty much impossible.
All right, Ian, you're up.
Okay, number one. People who know me will know what this one is, but it is.
It's the Gashapon.
Hey,
Jinx. Nice.
Jinx.
I mean, Arcane is up there with one of my favorite shows of all time. I love the character, I love the music, I love everything about that show. But yeah, to finally get this, just something I've been looking forward to for so long. Yeah, just really happy, man. Like, I can't wait to get Vi to go with her. Probably, maybe this month, or if not next month. But yeah, just a great looking figure. Just has, again, good shelf presence. The photos people have been taking with this thing are insane. The weapons that she comes with, she has that whole thing where you can light her up as well with like black light, and she has reflective eyes. In the show, she has a thing called Shimmer, which is kind of makes her move faster. So that kind of shows up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, this is probably going to be one of my favorite Hot Toys of all time in my collection. Definitely my favorite female figure that I own. And yeah, just super happy to get this one. It's been a big month for Hot Toys, and yeah, getting this in the Xeno. Yeah, very lucky.
Do you have her out of the box there?
Nope. She's here.
Dude, did you see? I think I tagged you in the photo, but parts may vary. That was his first 1/6 figure.
All right.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually surprised how popular it is, because it's been selling out. Like, it's sold out here, then they restocked it, then it's sold out, then they restocked it, then it's sold out again. And I didn't think anybody'd watched Arcane.
I don't think there was a lot of orders for it.
Oh, okay. Is that why?
Because most collectors were like, "What's this? I'm not going to get this."
But the Toy Sapiens went onto waitlist very, very quickly, super quickly.
I think it was just. I don't think they made a lot of them.
Oh, okay.
You know, they weren't sure. Do we overproduce on an IP we've never done? You know. But yeah, that's great. I'm glad you got that.
Yeah.
Wasn't a totally disappointing month, right?
Yeah, 2 out of 3 is not bad.
Not at all.
Yeah. 2 for 2.
Yeah, we all missed out a little on something.
We all missed out on something. That's true.
Yeah. Can't have it all.
So just a reminder, these will be going up for pre-order in less than 3 hours. Figuarts figures for the month of March. So if you are planning on getting any, either set your alarm or plan on staying awake for the next 3 hours. Just, do your best. If you don't get what you want, remember, this is just a pre-order. When things release, you have a better chance. The only thing that I would say you really should be going after first, so it doesn't sell out on you, is the One Piece NBA stuff. So if you really want those, make sure you grab them. So any parting words of wisdom from the gentleman in the stream, Jason?
It's just I've had an amazing month, so I'm really grateful for everything I've been able to get and share today. So thanks you to Al again for getting me the let me have your Vader, because that One Piece is it's just really special to me. So I'm feeling very very thankful for being able to collect what we all love and collect, and to be part of this. So that's it.
Ian?
Yeah, same. It's been a good month for stuff. There was a bit of disappointment, a bit of heartache. But yeah, I'll get over it in a year or two, I guess. And then hopefully Hot Toys will announce another Chewbacca.
Again, if you got a lead on that Chewbacca, hit up Ian, let him know.
But I have got something very exciting coming. It'll probably be here within the next few days, which will take away that pain a little. The Joy Toy Turtle Van is on the way, and the reviews of that so far have been really good. It just looks like a very fun thing to play with the Joy Toy stuff. So I can't wait to get that one. And yeah, good. I guess there's stuff coming out this month, so we've got an exciting month ahead. And I think the end of this month we'll also have some cool stuff to show.
A lot of good stuff coming out.
There's loads of like content coming out, loads of shows coming out this month as well. It's going to be a bit of a crazy one.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think the thing I'm looking forward to the most this month is One Piece season 2.
Yeah,
Invincible. There's Invincible as well. Invincible. That's a big one.
Oh, you know what? I didn't see the second half of the last season yet because they did that that break in between seasons, so I need to go back and watch that.
It's good stuff.
A lot of times when those mid-season breaks happen, I sort of lose track after a little bit. But other than that, I'm just I'm sure again, February was a crazy month for figures. March, I don't even know what's coming out in March for myself in terms of pre-orders, but again, I'm still waiting on a bunch of second payment options from 5K, so I'm sure I'll have some nice stuff for next month as well too, or this month I should say, this month as well.
So I'm gonna be doing that waffle for the Batwing, hopefully this week, maybe Thursday, maybe. I just need to sit down and put the names on the wheel. There's a lot of names, so it's gonna take me time. And other than that, not too much. Again, I want to give a shout out to Wilco for your generosity. Appreciate it. Really do. Thank you so much. And again, don't miss out on those pre-orders. They're going up in less than 3 hours, about 2.5 hours from now. So make sure you grab what you can. I know it's a very hectic, very stressful time for a lot of collectors outside Japan to grab these, get their pre-orders in. So good luck to everybody. Thank you all for watching the stream. Appreciate it as always. And as always, be good, be safe, and hopefully see you next stream. Take care, everyone.
All right, guys.
See you later.
Catch y'all later.